What is it? The Emperor.
Your ruler has arrived!
I don't think so.
That was hilarious. I like that. The ruler has arrived. Oh man, what's going on, ladies and gents? This is C6 Media, Channel 6 Media, live on this Sunday night, May 24th, 2026. We got Mr. Attack Mode CEO over there.
What's going on, ladies and gents? What's happening?
Man, the one, the only Zero Cool. We got Mr. Polo Smith gonna join us later on, and probably Marcus as well. What's going on? What's going on?
Right now, just checking out my squad here on these playoffs, man, and making sure we secure this dub, even up the series. It's definitely uh it's definitely a defensive game, man.
What's the score right now?
The Spurs up 38-30.
Oh, it's still early. It's still early.
It's gonna be a it's gonna be a what OKC don't want is a ugly game. 'Cause
What?
either way, we can go with them, whether if it's a shootout or ugly, but they don't want ugly.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm positive. Even though we lost in three, but you see scoring wise anyway, even though we end up short, we're capable. But no, they don't want ugly, man. It, it doesn't suit them, in my personal opinion.
Right, right, right.
Um, Let me ask you this here, because I know I've been seeing this particular conversation been floating around, even though he's sitting at home watching. I will assume he is anyway. Where you think where you think Giannis gonna end up being?
Not Atlanta, I can tell you
Of course,
that. Not Atlanta. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I mean, what's out there for him though? Like, I don't know what team could really fit or need a big man like that. That's a contender.
Miami, Houston, Atlanta. Um, Miami, Houston, Atlanta. Who else that I have seen? The Timberwolves and some other teams. But what I can say is this here, and I've been saying this like for the longest time, ever since they've been floating him around. Wherever he's gonna go, he is going to command. And I'm just gonna list the players, the number of players he gonna command it. But it depends on where, because it could go where a lot of times the majority of it also depends on that person's contract as well, because it needs to match up. So that's a key. But between 2 to 3 players, a couple of first rounds, and some seconds.
gonna have to give up. Wait, is he a free agent
Bruh, I'm
he?
telling you, Giannis is listen. Trust me, I guarantee you, he's gonna get wherever he go. He's gonna bust a team up. It don't matter where he go. It doesn't matter where he go. I assure you, he's gonna bust a team wide open.
I believe it. I believe. I mean,
I mean,
he's still in his prime.
very much so. Very much so. It's just it's just no escaping it, bro. You can't really slice that no other way. Other than now, only way that it might not is like I said on that part about that one player that has a like a big like a cap contract, like a big contract that's kind of similar to his. Then that'll minimize when it comes to the actual players as opposed to draft picks. Instead of three players, it'll be two. Like they were saying, okay. Oh, and OKC is a team too, right? And they were saying Chet Chet will be a part of that package because he's due he's due 41 next season.
Mm. Chet
And that
Holmgren?
right, yes.
I think he. I don't think he that good, is he? I
Nah,
think
he
he decent.
nah
I
he
think
nah he's straight.
he remind me of like Al Horford.
No. In what
No,
way? Shooting?
just presence.
But just nah, he's a way better defender than Horford. And he's a well, shooting wise, I mean, I don't know. But they both outside they both can shoot perimeter, decent perimeter shots. So I ain't gonna
Mm.
say that they can't. But when it comes to going in that paint, Shet 7'1", 7'2", so
Right, but he
you
ain't
know,
big
he,
though.
nah, he's slim. He ain't nothing but tree limbs, you know. But that 41, that would be a good one. That would be a good, but it's just gonna be more than just that though. It'll be like I said, a first, about two firsts, and maybe 2 seconds along with him, and maybe another player. Two players, two firsts, and 2 seconds,
Mm.
possibly. Like with Minnesota, I seen three players, two firsts, and 2 seconds.
Mm. Jamal say trying to get in now.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, he just wasn't paying attention. The game getting. I like it. It's getting physical, man. I like it.
I know OKC been super physical this whole series though.
Hmm?
I said they've been physical this whole series though.
They have for the most, but there's some stuff that hasn't been called. So I guess you could say they letting them play.
That's what it is.
I mean, that's what else could it be, cuz?
I don't know, man. But they swallowing the whistle for OKC. That's what I be hearing.
So need I say anything else, man?
I don't know, but you said they're letting them play, so that means San Antonio doing the same.
Well, I mean, they don't have a choice but to match it, man, because they can't just sit here and just try to play clean the whole series, bro.
Mm.
If one side is being physical, but at the same time a little, yeah, So it's like, look, we can't just continue to just keep playing straight up like this. If they being, a little touch at the same time, we gonna have to do the same.
Right, right, right.
You know, at some point in time, they got to be physical too. They can't just finessing ain't gonna, nah, that ain't gonna cut it. Not if we trying to
Can we add Miles or
advance.
no?
Nah, not yet anyway. He'll be here. Do we have any particular? Are we freestyling, or do we have any?
Pretty much freestyling the D.
Okay. Shoot, anything that you've seen recently or lately, man? That's
That one dude died. That racer. I don't know who his name was, but
Kyle
he,
Bush.
yeah, he died. Right. I know they're supposed to have somebody come to Walmart, and then they canceled because of the death.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
You know
like,
what? You know what? He do live in Charlotte, don't he?
well, NASCAR is like big over here. Like this is like they
Yeah,
got like
yeah. That's
it's
a
the
that's a
home
that's
of the Hall of
that,
Fame, I think.
that's a big area over there.
Yeah.
Will you be there
What is,
when the road gets dark?
Who the butcher dude?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Hey, who the guy with the glasses on, man? Who
Yeah,
granddaddy?
I gotta put them on sometime, brother.
Who granddaddy, man?
Nah, G Pop. I'll take that. I'll
what it
take
do,
that.
man? What
What's
it do?
happening, y'all?
Cooler man on this Sunday night, man. Chilling,
Okay. Okay.
watching the game.
Yeah, same here. I heard you talk about y'all getting physical. It's about time y'all been finessing whole series.
I know, right? Flippity flop
Yeah,
flop.
I
I mean,
mean,
y'all trying to fight the other night. Y'all ain't even that type of
hey,
organization.
but hey, sometimes we can't just sit down and just continue to let things happen either.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So we're gonna have to do something.
I agree with that.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Just let them know, look, man, y'all ain't gonna just come here and just know, bully us, man. Nah,
I agree. I agree with that. So,
But at the same time, we still got to keep our eyes on what needs to get done though, at the same time.
yeah, no doubt.
So, okay, good job. But we got to make this because my thing is, man, what really, I don't know what the stats are, but I do know they mentioned it. I think they destroyed our bench last game three,
Yeah, they did.
destroyed our
Yeah,
bench,
old buddy
bro.
had like what 26 off the bench.
Who?
Somebody from OKC.
Now I know that tall cat, that Williams dude or whatever,
Yeah,
the
he
one that
hit
hit
like
like
five threes on y'all,
I was
and
about to
then
say six. I was about to say six, but
and then Jared McCain was killing y'all too.
yeah, man. I mean, they were just
Somebody the Sixers should have kept. Oh man, it just pissed me off. Daryl
shoot.
Morey.
Yeah, who said no, what the Cavs coach said recently talking about analytically they won 2 out of the 3 games. You seen that?
Who said
Yeah,
who said that?
Cavs
who
coach.
I forgot the Cavs coach name right now, but yeah, he said that. But
He said,
dude,
yeah, they
you
won
you know
two
what
out
that
of three.
sound like, Ozzy? You know what that sound like? A team that's losing, a trash team that losing the series. A trash team losing. No, they shouldn't even be in the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. Want me to be? Look, I said it last week, Ozzy, without telling Marcus. Donovan Mitchell and James Harden is not finna get you an NBA championship, dog.
Nah,
Especially James Harden at how old he is? 35, 36.
Something like that.
Come on, man. Nah. Donovan Mitchell, all of a sudden he can't score. Oh, I'm tired. The coach say he tired. Come on, man.
Making excuses, man. You either
And
want it or you don't, man.
and then think about this. They're gonna get older next year because you know they're going to get LeBron. You know that's what they finna do.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they said pretty much James Harden and Donovan Mitchell done gave the okay.
they showed a little tweet on Facebook about Mitchell saying what he said. He said, "LBJ, come on home, come on
Hmm.
back home," or something. It was a tweet he sent from X.
What that mean for Bronny though? If he leave to Cleveland, that mean
Oh, he
Bronny.
getting cut. Oh, he getting cut. He
You know what
getting
that mean?
cut. He getting cut. He getting cut.
Yeah, I heard he going to San Antonio.
Nah, nah, I don't think
Uh,
so, player.
get ready to start his social media career and,
Mm,
and chill. He gonna make it money, live off your daddy, bro.
He'll
That's
be
that
like
pretty much what it gonna
he'll be
be.
like Shiloh Sanders.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and then let's say this, people, ain't nothing wrong with that. You try to make you some kind of career with that, social media, and that's what they gonna do.
Ain't
Now
nothing wrong with that.
don't end up like Ray J and get knocked out.
Bro,
You know,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy, bro.
Johnny Manziel looked like the fight was staged.
Listen, bro,
I
you
saw
can't.
that. What was that supposed to
Yeah,
be about?
I don't know, man. That looked like a waste of money. I'm glad I ain't watch it, first of
Bro, it was
all.
all
But
free.
what it was on last night.
I saw it on. I just saw it on Instagram this morning.
Oh man, I forgot it was even happening.
I ain't even know about it till I saw the thing with
I
Ray
knew Lance Stevenson would post a box or whatever.
Michael
Michael
Beasley.
Beasley choked the man out. I was like
Uh, what it was like 30 seconds. It said.
30 seconds. Lance Stevenson was like, "I'm not gonna get him back." Look, man, everybody can't be getting in no MMA cage and no boxing ring. No,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
but
for
quit
real.
thinking they can do that, dog. But
Mm-hmm.
I heard y'all talking about the Giannis thing a
Yeah.
minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't think going to OKC. I put it like this. I'm gonna phrase that. If OKC lose this series, that's where he going.
Think so?
Yeah, because like Mike said, they'll trade Chet because he was getting whooped by Wimbyana game one. I know for sure. Like they'll get rid of him. So I could I could see that if they lose this series, but
Hmm.
you know that's
But
hypothetical.
Chet, he owed 41 next season, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll definitely ease up when it comes to the actual like
How
number
much
of act
how much Giannis getting?
that part I'm not even sure to be honest. I think it's mid 40s
And
into
and
into
be
the early into the early 50s or somewhere in there. I'm not
and to
sure.
be real too. I don't know if I trust Giannis, especially all the stuff that came out last week from
What?
Miles Turner.
What would you say? Oh, about the
Oh, about
being.
about being late and all that stuff.
Not coming to practice. That supposed to be your leader. That supposed to be your leader. And if I'm the Thunder, I'm just using an example. If I'm the Thunder, do I really want to bring that to my organization?
Well, you also have to look at too though, the head coach.
Oh yeah, I ain't like Doc
Because
Rivers when he
because
was in
if
Philly.
you
So
if
yeah.
you're not willing to put your foot down, regardless of look here, man. If you ain't Greg Popovich, bro, don't even worry about it, man.
Mm. And Doc Rivers, and the thing about Doc Rivers knew he was out the door anyway. He just went for the check. That's the only reason he went to the Bucks.
I'm surprised at that.
Like this dude, Tyrese Maxey rookie year, he didn't even really want to play Tyrese Maxey because he don't like to play rookies. Like that y'all gotta remember who he is. Always losing in the first round. All letting teams come back from 3 games to 1. Ah, I'm good.
Yeah, that was the kind of
He'll
reputation
probably
he had.
he'll probably be back on ESPN or on Prime or something next year. Or NBC, one of three.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
So if you don't, so in your mind, if you don't see OKC, who are the other potentials out there you think? Now also include a particular like person's contract as well, because you know they're gonna try to want to level that where Giannis is on now.
Um, only other team, man, probably Boston. And with the whole Jalen Brown situation,
Mm,
you
mm,
know.
mm. Because
Um,
he's getting a chunk next season, ain't he?
yeah. But I mean, but like somebody said too, do you trade Jalen Brown? Do you trade Jason Tatum?
Brown,
I'm just putting it out there.
I hate
Boston
to say
has
it.
no intention of trading Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Right. You right. I'm just throwing it out there. Hypotheticals.
I mean,
It's
what stuff we said
hypothetical.
about
And
Jalen
Jason
Brown?
Tatum and Jason Tatum, what other team out there that he gonna go to other than, let's say, a team that can realistically get him now?
Hmm.
Once you do the math on the teams that can realistically get him, then you wipe off the board all the teams that aren't contenders because he's not going to no rebuild.
Right.
He's not going to no 7th seed or no 6th seed.
Hmm.
So then when you get rid of all that, what team left that Jason Tatum can go to that he's gonna be the man on
Hmm.
Where
that
is
can
he?
afford him?
That's a
Where
good question. That's a good question.
where is he actually from?
St. Louis.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
yeah. I don't see. Not off the top of my head. I don't see nowhere.
St. Louis,
That he right where he
Midwest.
want to be, and
But
Boston don't want to get rid of him either.
right. And you know something? Marcus got a point. Because you got the thing about Boston. Like I was listening to Boston radio Friday. Um, thing about them, they want to if they can't get no Larry Bird person, they want a clean cut. They want a clean cut brother
Yeah.
to be out
Well,
there.
we know who they going after as soon as he come as soon as he become available.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They gonna try to take him from Dallas. That's for sure.
Who?
You talking about
Kai?
Cooper Flag, right? You talking
Oh,
about Cooper
Coop?
Yeah.
Flag. Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
Coop?
They would never let Kyrie Irving back in that building, man. No.
Oh, Coop. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
because remember Kyrie said he was never gonna leave Boston. And then
Yep.
he left Boston.
He left.
But that's their fault for believing him.
Right. Right. But I do think this off season though, I think gonna be a lot of movement. Like a
Oh,
lot.
it is. It is.
Lot. I I think Jalen Brown gonna be on the move now. Where I don't know. I do think he gonna be on the move.
Yeah, I
I
definitely
don't
They're
agree.
gonna
know.
mess him over
Yeah, now reverse what you said, Marcus, about they're gonna mess Jalen Brown over bad. They'll
because
send him to Sacramento.
Jalen Brown doesn't have a no trade.
Right.
Hmm.
So they can send him anywhere and he
Yeah.
can't do nothing about it.
Like they can send him to Sacramento and be like, we good with that.
Mm.
Yeah. Trade him to Atlanta so he could be at the bottom feeders.
Hey, he'll be at home, man, so he'll definitely be happy about that.
But what
Not
Atlanta gonna
interested.
Yeah, I'm with Marcus on that. What Atlanta gonna have to give up? What Atlanta gonna have to give up
Oh,
to get him?
you already
Atlanta
know it,
gonna
man.
they already the trade already out there. We'd probably have to give up if we was to do it right now.
Mm.
Boston would either ask for both of our lottery picks or ask for Dyson Daniels or Jalen Johnson, one or the other.
I
But
give
we're
him.
gonna lose one of them, and we would lose a lottery pick, if not both.
Mm.
Now I feel like they're asking for too much.
I was about to say that
But the
sound a lot.
main reason I don't want Jalen Brown is the same reason I don't want Giannis. They're not gonna extend once they get there.
What?
I,
What?
it would be crazy to trade away a whole bunch of players and a whole bunch of draft picks for somebody we might only have a half a season or a
What?
whole season, and then they
What's
gone.
Jalen?
Now we got nothing.
What's Jalen
Uh,
Brown contract right now? What's the contract?
I think it was talking to the reason why they said whatever Giannis got left, pretty much. I guess he got a year left like Giannis, because that's why they were saying that would be the best trade, best even trade, because both of them have the same amount of time left,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and the money is about the same.
Mm. That's interesting.
But that's what's going to end up happening though. The money aspect of it is going to have to match whatever the other team
Mm.
that they go. It ain't going.
Yeah. And the thing like Mike was talking about with the with Chet Holmgren with the Thunder. I don't think he the one the Thunder gonna get rid of. I think gonna be J Dub.
I don't think so, man.
Bro, he can't
I think they're gonna
can't
keep
stay
him.
healthy. If they don't give him that money, he can't stay healthy. And they trying to
Chet
build a
Holmgren
new
really can't stay healthy either. He
but
he due for one more to himself,
but
one more
but
injury.
but see, they feel like I was reading some of the Thunder insiders and stuff. They feel like he trying to do J Dub gonna do with James Harden.
Force
He
his way
gonna
out.
he gonna want his own do his own thing. See,
That is the worst
that,
way. That is the worst way to go on
God,
about it. But if we
that's
do it
why
that
I
way,
said that.
if we do it that way, all right.
Well, the thing is, with a team like Oklahoma City, you're not going to be able to keep that whole team together
Mm-mm.
regardless. Eventually, you're going to have. It's just like the Bulls what they run in the '90s and the Lakers what they run in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start seeing people leave
Yep.
because you ain't going to be able to pay everybody.
Yep.
And like you say, a lot of people is going to want their own team.
Mm-hmm. Like like the perfect example is AJ Mitchell.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna be able to keep him. I mean, be real. They ain't gonna be able to keep him. I think he after next year he got one more year. Like, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to keep him.
I got a list pulled up from ESPN. I'm not going to go down every name on the list. I'm just going to read the ones that matter or whatever. But notable unrestricted free agents is they got number one LeBron, number two Trey Young, three James Harden, uh four Zach Levine,
Don't nobody
Hmm.
want him.
and John Collins after him.
Nobody want him.
Uh, shit, I want him.
Shoot, you want
Uh,
it, man? Shit.
he ain't gonna cost us nothing, and he never wanted to leave in the first place.
Well, I can see
That
that
was a
point. I can
that was
see
an
that.
Atlanta decision. He didn't
Yeah.
ask to leave.
But do they want to bring him back?
I don't know. That's why I say I want him. I don't know what the Hawks want. Uh, team options: Jonathan Kuminga, of course, Draymond, and Fred Van Vliet, and
Mm.
restricted free agents that people gonna have their eye on. They got Austin Reeves and Jalen Duren.
Mm. Uh, I do got a question. Do you think what's his name? First of all, I think Draymond might be gone. Draymond might be gone. I believe with the whole free agency. When is the draft? When's the draft? A
It's
couple
in
weeks.
June. It's in June, ain't it?
June
Yeah.
what?
Usually
I
like
can't
2 weeks
remember.
after the finals.
Okay. That gonna determine a lot too. Where everybody draft plans is.
Don't be surprised if that Golden State is another spot in regards to
Giannis.
Giannis, because yep, remember
I say Draymond probably gone.
contract
You
and them
know
numbers.
OKC trying to trade up into the top 10.
Of the draft.
Yeah, because they got 3 picks in the first round, but they only have one roster spot available. So they can't draft 3 people. So they gotta do something with the
Oh, they're
picks.
gonna move. They gonna move. Yeah, they're gonna move them picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but
Mm,
they say they trying to trade up into the top 10 or top 5. If they throw in a player, they can get in the top 5.
Yeah.
Oklahoma can. I don't depending on what
Yeah.
player, but I
And
believe them
and
picks and a player they can get in the top 5.
and, and let's just be real. They got the best GM right now in
Yep.
basketball. He the
yeah, I
best.
mean they've been
But
doing the
but look at
thing, man.
how it played out. Now we play the conspiracy card. A lot of people do. Ain't it weird that it worked out that way? That OKC could win the finals this year and still come out in the end with a lottery pick
That's
in the
crazy.
draft.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. And then this thing, and they trying to get them a new arena. And they finna get a new arena.
They're gonna stay in Oklahoma City. They're gonna try to go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Norman.
Nah,
Nah, I
it's
think
in
far as I
it's
know, they staying in Oklahoma City, but
it's not and it's
everything I've
not even
been
that
seeing,
far, and it's not even that far from where they playing at now.
yeah, they trying to build a brand new arena. And that arena, how long that arena been? It's crazy now because we always think of the Thunder. It'd be like, dang man, they ain't that old. But
Well,
now
you
you
got to
think about it,
remember, wasn't that the arena that the Hornets played in even before the Sonics
yeah,
came to Oklahoma City?
yeah. And I
Yeah,
want, I'm trying to think, is that no? That's not the arena. Cause I was thinking that was the arena they played the Big 12 tournament at, but that's not it.
Nah, that's in Norman. When they in that region, the University of
Mhm.
Oklahoma got their own basketball arena.
Mm.
yeah, that's right. They do.
It's in Norman,
Mm. No, it's
which is
in yeah,
about 45 minutes from OKC,
yeah.
pretty much.
Well,
Uh, another thing too, I believe Utah gonna be picking first.
Hmm.
I thought they already done had the
Lottery.
Trade ain't been made yet,
Yeah,
but
no,
Utah got
but
to trade up to get that first pick because
trade up to
Washington
yeah,
got
get
the
that
first
that
first
pick.
part,
pick.
yeah, that
Yeah,
part, yeah. I've been
I think that's gonna happen.
so you think boy from BYU going to Utah?
Yeah, cause buddy that owned the Jazz, he been taking care of them since he was in high school, longer than that.
It's
He
gonna
was the
happen. It's
he was
gonna
the
happen.
yeah he was the reason he went to BYU. From what I
It's
read,
gonna happen.
everything I read.
You can take it to your bank, man.
Hmm. And if the Jazz willing to give up picks and look here, what was the boy they drafted last year? Marcus Ace Bailey.
Yeah,
Talking
Look
about
at
the Utah,
yeah,
yeah,
Ace Bailey,
Ace
yeah,
buddy.
Bailey.
Yeah,
yeah.
if that. Look here, if all I gotta do is give up picks and give them Ace Bailey, oh yeah, hello, there
Because
you
you got to
go.
remember, Ace Bailey wanted to go to the Wizards last year.
Mm-hmm.
They
He
said he
did.
either wanted to
Yeah,
go to the Wizards,
yep.
Oh,
the
You.
Sixers, the Grizzlies, or the Hawks. One
Mm-hmm.
of them teams.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you show send him to the Wizards where he wanted to go in the first
Where
place.
he wanted to go in He wanted to stay on the East Coast.
oh,
Because
okay.
and
So
plus, remember at the lottery when they showed AJ DeBence's face and he seen that Washington got the first pick, he did the same thing them boys was doing at the draft and the lottery last year,
Mm-hmm.
pouting and mumbling.
Looking like, yeah, dang, I got to go there.
So to avoid a Alex Sarr situation, don't even waste your time. Yeah, just go ahead and trade trade the
Trade,
pick.
get your more assets and do what you got to do. And they probably gonna get more assets because Anthony Davis ain't gonna play for the Wizards. I don't see. I don't see it.
No.
Trey Young might,
Um,
but Anthony Davis no.
I seen her now. I seen a report on Yahoo. Washington is gonna try to use if pretty much if the Wizards can get LeBron, AD will stay. That's about the only thing gonna give him to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't do no trade for him unless unless he volunteer to do a signing trade. But they got the money. They got the money to get. They got the money LeBron gonna want.
Right,
But if you ain't winning shit if you go there.
right,
You already
right.
know it.
He wanna. If we know Mister LBJ, he wanna at least be this far in the playoffs at the very least.
Yeah,
You
but he
know,
asking for 55 million too. You ain't getting both.
nah, you ain't getting both.
You either gonna get your 55 million or you gonna get a fast track to a championship next year. You ain't getting both. Your best chance.
I think you're going back to Cleveland. I'm gonna stand on that. I do not. I don't see. I do not see him returning to LA. I don't
Yep,
see that
all
happening.
they can give him is $3 million,
Yep, I do not see it.
Man, no, I don't either.
bro. Bronny will be making more money than him.
There
Yeah,
we go,
and
baby. There we go.
guess what? I think Bronny gonna be out the league by that shit.
Yeah, but I'm
I don't
saying
even.
if he
Oh
stayed,
yeah, yeah,
his
yeah. I
son will
feel.
be making more money than him on the Lakers
Mm,
This
because of the
Bron,
way the contract structured.
this Bronny, what, second year, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
How many years you got to play in the league to get like
Max,
nah, like, cause you
a
know how
pension,
rookie extension,
yeah,
your extension.
no, your pension, yeah.
13 years.
Is it 13?
Yeah,
It ain't like the NFL.
yeah. I thought the NFL was 13 years too.
No, because Emmanuel I just say he played what 3-4 years and he was able to get whatever it is he get from the league.
Okay, they
mm,
must have shortened it then because I was going off of
Mm,
what Andre Rison said in the
bad
interview. He said
move.
he played long enough just to get his pension.
mhm,
Bad
That's why
move,
he pretty
Rising.
much called it the season after he won that Super Bowl.
mm.
Called it a career. I
Okay.
think he played one more year after that.
Yeah, so in the NFL, you need to play a minimum of 3 years
3 years.
qualified to be vested.
That sound about right.
So that means the NBA. Yep, same thing for the NBA. So all Bronny got to really do is just stay in the league one more year, and he can get a pension.
Yep.
I think that's really what he trying.
Before the age of 25.
Yeah, that
So
was. You know something? That was the goal. Ozzy, right? That was the goal right there.
so it says that
But you know
players.
what? He probably makes, I don't know how much money he made, but they say he got one of the biggest contracts because he signed with FaZe Clan too.
Hmm.
Trash.
So if they say he got one of the biggest contracts in their E League, he probably damn near making what he making with the Lakers or close to it.
But check this out though. 3 years of pension minimum, right?
Hmm.
You get an annual pension of 56 or $57,000 pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, it's his
So
money.
you get about $5,000 a month.
Yeah, all right.
And you got to think a player who only played the average player probably played close to that, if maybe even less than that. So for somebody who ain't a millionaire, that would come in pretty good every month.
But check, but look at this. He ain't even really got to play next year because to be eligible, all you got to do is to accrue a year of service. A player needs to be under contract with a team for at least one game during the NBA season.
Yeah,
One
because that's
game.
what the problem was. What's the guy name he played for? the Bucks on the championship team, and they say he only needed to play one game this
Oh,
season.
that's right. The dude that had the kids and everything, right? He was like,
Yeah,
yeah, because
Yeah.
he
Oh,
wanted
that
the
buddy used to
insurance.
play for the Hawks. One Marcus. He used to play for the
uh,
Hawks too.
yeah.
All I
I
I
know
can't
want
is
to
he
say he
think of
was
his
with
name.
Toronto too.
Yeah, because somebody was sick. One of their kids sick or something like
Yeah,
that.
It was
yeah,
something about insurance or something that he
yeah,
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
yeah,
it
get.
was
his
insurance,
something.
pension.
insurance.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
his
Yeah.
pension. His pension. He needed one more game for his pension to kick in.
Mm.
But I think he had. I think Bronny had three years, two guaranteed. So really, depending on what LeBron do, they could either cut him or he'll just walk when his daddy walk. But Cleveland, he ain't going nowhere if he can't take his son, especially if his son still want to play. And it's messed up, but somebody from the Cavs will get cut.
Yeah. Probably gonna be either gonna be Thomas Bryant or Larry Nance Jr.
Did Larry Nance Jr. play at all?
I don't
This
think all I
next,
seen he on the bench. Every time I look, he on the bench.
I don't say he's still in the league.
Yeah. Cause you
I don't
gotta
think he
remember,
he ain't played since he broke his hand last season in Atlanta.
look,
Right.
and you got to think, Larry Nance, Thomas Bryant, D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. That's all that Magic Johnson drafted with
Yep.
the Lakers. Every single one of them. And it'll be getting crazy. All with Thomas Bryant and Larry Nance on that team, they get cut because LeBron going back to Cleveland.
Hmm. It'll take it. They can free up 50 mil, 50 mil with all them gone.
Man, I don't know.
Mm.
I don't
No,
think so.
no,
Put it like this: Cavaliers ain't gonna have no bench next year.
It's gonna be a bunch of G League players
Yo,
Sound like the Lakers to me.
like
and
Bronny James.
and then Kenny Atkinson gonna get fired again. Same way KD got him fired in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Cause he more than likely is gonna want to bring in somebody, bro. Might be Steve Nash coaching the Cavaliers.
It's
that'd be
possible.
wild, man.
You don't
He
think
already got if he got JJ Redick a job,
Oh deal.
he'll get his new podcast host a job.
Yeah.
JJ Redick gonna get fired?
Hell yeah, he getting fired.
Oh yeah.
If not, if not, maybe not this summer, but depending on how next year shake out, hell, he might not make it through the whole season.
Yeah. You got to remember they got the Dodgers on them running the show, man. They said they looking for when they gonna fire Rob Pelinka.
Dang.
Rob Pelinka next.
Yeah, cause everybody that bought Rob Pelinka in is gone.
Yeah,
That
Kobe.
whole crew gone.
Oh, them gone. Mhm.
Uh, and plus, there's so many other talented
Young
coaches out
GM,
there.
coaches and GMs.
Yep.
Uh,
Y'all think Jason Kidd gonna sit and take that 40 mil, or he gonna get a job if somebody can match it.
it.
Depends on the team. If it ain't a viable team with
Mhm.
a good core, yeah, sit down and take that 40.
Yep.
The team that probably be best for him to me is Orlando.
Mm.
But everything I read, they want Billy Donovan.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything I read.
Especially since
Nah.
he took that job with them about 20 years ago and then quit before he could start.
Mhm. Mhm. I thought Billy Donovan should have went back to college, but Keep
I
that
did
here
see
no
this.
good.
We'll see a lot of these coaches. They don't. It don't even matter now because of that, because of NIL and all that. They looking at it like, well, hell, I got to deal with the same drama if I stay in the pros or go to college, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Tell me if y'all seen this or heard this here. As far as what Portland go, that Jeff Van Gundy has been tied to. He could be headed in that direction possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Dog, they owner is
I wish my
crazy.
team would interview him.
Dude, you know who the owner is of the Trailblazers, Marcus?
Nah, I know his reputation, but I don't know him. Know who he
Isaac should
is.
know. He right there, Isaac backyard.
Oh,
This dude that own the Carolina Hurricanes.
I don't know nothing about no hockey, bro.
Yeah, he the one. He the one that owned them. Like, I guess back in the day when he took over the Carolina Hurricanes, he did the same thing. He fired everybody.
What does he do? What does he do other than own those two teams? Like, how did he make his money?
I don't know that. I don't know that.
I'm looking
But
it up now.
he got some bread now.
He is Southern Methodist University.
SMU.
He owned the AAF team. He owns top. He owns he partly owns Top Golf in Callaway.
Mm.
Callaway Golf.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Oh,
was part
okay.
of that football league that was around about 10, not 10 years ago, about 6, 7 years ago, AAF.
Yeah, I remember that league. Yeah.
And that's probably why he don't want to spend money no more, because he put $250 million into that league. I see why he cheap.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I be watching hockey, but the Carolina, I give them this. The Carolina Hurricanes been a winning franchise at least the last 6 years. They at least get to the Eastern Conference Finals every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they start players. It kind of like how the Thunder do things. Yeah, we're gonna pay about 3 of them, but then everybody else is just cheap contracts, pretty much.
He filed Chapter 7 back in 2019 too. So yeah, I can kind of see why he kind of tight with his bread.
Hmm.
The Trailblazers owner. Because he lost $250 million in 2019 over that, behind that football league.
Mm.
And he's coming out of a bankruptcy.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, man. I'm surprised they gave him the team coming out of bankruptcy. Damn.
He filed the bankruptcy, like I say, that was 2019. So I'm assuming it was probably to protect him from that 250 million he lost behind the football league.
Okay.
Putting
Makes
two and
sense.
two together.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like he probably finna
He
fire.
invested in that pickleball league too. He helped start that too.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Okay.
Hell, he
Oh,
probably
yeah.
gonna make more money off of that than he is
Off of
damn
that,
Trailblazers.
Yeah. But this is the crazy part. I hate that he gonna fire Tiago Splitter. You know what I'm saying? And Tiago Splitter actually did a good job.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, from the circumstances and everything that happened. But Jeff Van Gundy ain't finna take that job for cheap either.
Mm-mm.
No.
What about? And this was somebody they offered that interview to a couple years back, but she turned it down. Okay, if the Mavericks don't go with Don Staley, you think Don Staley should entertain that Portland job again? Because the team is in a better spot now than when it was when they offered her the job 4
Couple
years
years
ago.
ago.
The team,
Yeah.
be
I think if I was her, I entertain it. At least go to the interview. At the very least.
If all else, do that.
Because
Yep.
last time, remember, they gave her 2 trash offers, the Magic and the Trailblazers, and both of them teams was trash at
Mm-hmm.
that time. It was
And
like they
then
was just doing it just to say they met a quota by interviewing a woman. Yeah.
right. And then too, it's only two women coaches I think can actually probably coach in the NBA. Don Staley one and
Becky Hammond.
Becky Hammond. I'm the only
Oh
two I
yeah, only
think can
two.
do it. But
Well,
I
Becky
think
Hammond was already an assistant with San Antonio, right? For a little while,
yep,
right?
yep.
Yeah, she was.
But see, you know something? The only reason I don't think she gonna leave right now, they gonna wait till that Vegas team get started.
You think they'll give it to her?
Yeah, give it to her. Cause she already there. She comfortable. And then if just saying if it be the same ownership, I mean, make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it does.
they keep saying though it ain't 100% in the cards that Vegas team might be in expansion. They're saying don't be surprised if a team moved there.
Yeah, they keep bashing Memphis so bad.
Hmm. They talking about Memphis, Dallas, or it was one more team they kept bringing up.
Mm, man, that's crazy right there.
Mm.
Just
Man, Spurs.
what y'all think about? Okay, talking about the World Cup. I don't know if y'all been seeing on Twitter
Thank
or Facebook or Instagram all that road work they've been doing in Atlanta
Mhm.
in construction. They basically trying to fit 5-10 years worth of work into 6 months.
Nah.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, they got all that stuff tore up, man. They um you knew for almost hell since the last World Cup that it was coming to Atlanta. Why y'all wait till now to start working on stuff?
Man, look, man.
They
Don't
I
make
want
no
to
they
say
sense to
don't
me,
something,
want
but
the
I
man.
don't
money.
want to get controversial.
They don't want the money, man.
Man, say whatever you want.
Look who your governor is. He don't care about
Well,
no
see, that's
World
not a
Cup.
state issue. That's a city issue. Talking about Brian Kemp.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with him.
Oh,
That's
they
the
ain't got
city.
nothing to do with him. Well,
That's the
well,
city.
whoever the mayor,
Unfortunately, it don't.
whoever the mayor right now, that's all I can tell you.
Yeah, they got like a little young black dude. That's the mayor. Let me see who just Killer Mike just done something with him. But from what I hear, everybody like him. They like him better than Keisha Lance Bottoms. So I mean,
if they got
I,
all
I
that
hope
stuff
he can
done.
get. A Super Bowl or WrestleMania in Atlanta soon. That's what I'm hoping. Since they didn't got it, it's gonna probably depend on how this World Cup go.
It's gonna be in 2028 in Atlanta.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
All right, bet.
yeah, that's already a done
But
deal.
they
All
don't
right,
know what day it's gonna be on. Something I seen Mike right. I seen something about that.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna have to be within that 3 week time frame of the last week in January or the first 2 weeks of February, depending on
Mhm.
how the playoffs play out.
Hmm.
Mm.
Man,
But I tell you what, I have heard with the World Cup from like my uncles and stuff that stay up there. The
mm,
police they doing pretty much what they did before the Olympics. When the Olympics came 30 years ago, they running all the homeless people out of town, off the street, and the police really been cracking down because they don't want a bunch of tourists coming in from all over
mhm.
the world and coming down there getting robbed and
Yeah.
solicited and all type of stuff.
Mm. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Uh, not jump off subject. Hey man, why you ain't tell me Savannah had some kind of little minor league WNBA team? I ain't even
I done
know.
told you 3 times, Miles.
Man, I'm getting old, man. I forgot all about talk
I,
about
I
Savannah
told you
Steel.
the region to know. Okay, the division they in got Savannah, Charlotte, Jacksonville, and
Yeah. It's Savannah, Jacksonville, Greensboro.
yeah.
It was something
Yeah, I
else.
ain't meant to say
Yeah,
Charlotte, I meant to say
yeah.
Greensboro. Yeah.
But
Nah,
nah, I seen they had their first game the other night because Cheryl Miller, I guess she would call it a game.
Yeah, I told you about
Yeah,
it. We
yeah,
done
yeah,
talked.
yeah.
We talked about it on the
Ah,
show
man, I forgot all about. I just
because we
saw
was
this.
talking about the Ghost Pirates,
Right. That's right.
and I was like, the only thing they got going on in Market Arena is since the Ghost Pirates about to be finished,
Mhm.
is that minor league basketball team.
But you know something from the little highlights I saw, it looked like it'd be pretty. Man, they blew out whoever they played, and look like they pretty hyped for them games. I might have to take the girls one on games because
You need
they
to take them
look
to a
pretty.
Ghost Pirates game.
Yeah, I heard. I do need to go to a Ghost
Yeah,
Pirate
they
game.
give us free tickets
Shoot,
all
I
the way
think.
through the regular season. Only thing you got to pay for at Kim Tall is the playoff tickets. 'Cause they don't give them
mm,
away. But regular season, in a game,
I think.
they
I
they,
want
they
to
give us
say.
tickets to go.
I think we got a box. I think we got a box there. I ain't 100% sure.
Hyundai does have a box.
Mm,
They got a box period because the only reason I know that because when I went to AEW when they came, you look
mm.
up at all the boxes on the level where all the luxury boxes is at. One of them has a Hyundai sign, like a big Hyundai sponsorship banner hanging up over the bar inside that luxury box. So I'm assuming that must be Hyundai's. Yeah, they do got
Yeah,
one in there.
yeah. I'm gonna have to try to go if I get some free time. Cause they, from like I said, from little highlights I saw, look pretty good, look pretty fun. Look like they sold it out and everything. So I was like, okay.
nah. I just found out we had a WNBA little team or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a
I thought they was supposed to be
bill.
bringing the Charlotte Steam back.
Oh, I don't know. I know there's a sign on. I seen a billboard on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Had a white girl on there with a basketball talking about come see us play or something like that.
That might be how far Greensboro from you, Isaac?
I think about an hour and some change, almost two.
Mm.
Yeah, that might be that lead Savannah in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte Steam. But before Atlanta got their team, that was my NBA team there.
Come on, Charlotte Stain.
That's what Don Staley
Don
played.
Staley, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
And
right. You did
that
that.
center they had, Angela Stinson.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I used to rock with them now. Let me see, but I think I heard something about them returning, or it might not be necessarily the Charlotte Steam, but it might be an expansion team.
They probably is because you know what they got Toronto and Portland this year, right?
Yeah,
This for this season. So it probably I know
Chat
Cleveland
Chat
get one.
GPT says uh the Charlotte Hornets ownership group submitted to the WNBA to bring them back, and they should be starting in 2028. So
That made sense. Yep.
yeah, pretty much they back.
Mhm. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Uh so what y'all think about that cast for the Batman too?
Well, I've been following Matt Reeves on Twitter, so everybody that they bought out, you showed they been
Mm-hmm.
showing that. Not what's his name from Game of Thrones? Everybody's talking about he's gonna be That's a shame I can't get the character name, but he based over the Court of Owls. I don't think he's gonna be that guy. I think he's gonna be Ra's al Ghul.
What guy from Game of Thrones?
Damn, I can't get his name out for nothing.
I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna get his character name. Okay, I'll
What's
tell
the
you what
character
else he played on. He played in the Golden Child with Eddie Murphy.
Hmm?
Oh God, that's an old movie.
Hey, that's what I'm about to say. Hey, Golden Child, Eddie Murphy.
He was in that Dracula movie that just came out a couple years back with old boy from Fast and the Furious when he played Dracula. Dracula Untold.
Man, I ain't seen that in so long either.
Yeah, when they tried to launch that monster
Monster
universe.
Universe, yeah. Mm, mm.
I'm still throw. You said the Golden Child.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still kind of.
I was thinking
My
somebody
sweet brother
younger.
Noomsay.
So that's an old cat.
It sure is. I will assume Robert Pattinson is still going to be playing Batman, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
wasn't changing. And
yeah.
then old boy that played Winter Soldier, he in the movie.
He playing Harvey Dent, and
Supposedly.
supposedly and supposedly, your girl that played Black Widow playing his wife.
Yeah, talking about Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
When they
So,
announced her, I was hoping that she was gonna be playing Phantasm.
mm, if possible, still possible, because it sounds like they trying to Matt Reeves trying to mix the Long Halloween, Mask of the Phantasm, and the Quarter Owls all in the same movie. That's what it sounds like. Or what's the other movie? Oh man, that dude Batman was fighting. I can't think of his name. Had a messed up face. Other than Two Face. Hush.
Yeah.
Seems like they trying to mix Hush in.
Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
That's who
that's the
playing in
guy.
the Batman.
Okay, I know you're talking about now. I didn't even know he
So
was in what you call it, the Golden Child.
and then they supposed to be taking place in the winter too.
Yeah, because all the pictures that Matt Reeves posted, like when them shooting the Batmobile, was videos of them in the snow. Now
Mm-hmm.
that guy from that played Paperboy in Atlanta, I ain't got no clue who he playing. Because there's only so many black characters in the Batman universe. And plus he
Uh,
might not, it might be a race swap character. He might be playing somebody all together. Hell, he might be Harvey Bullock.
yeah, all we know, yeah.
That because that's the only person I can see in my mind him playing.
Mm, yeah.
Did you see that Clayface trailer?
No, I have not seen that Clayface trailer yet.
Yeah, it looked like it's gonna be a decent movie,
Mm-hmm.
but you could have took that movie and not called it Clayface and pretty much got the same effect that you're gonna get.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It looked like Dark Man. It when you watch the
Mm,
trailer and when you except with Dark Man, he could kind of he had to make he only could do the face. Clayface can shape
mm-hmm.
can fully shapeshift, but you can tell they copied Dark Man to a certain extent
To a certain extent, yeah. Who
when you
directed
when you see
that?
the trailer.
Who directing that?
Talking about Clayface,
Yeah.
it ain't James Gunn.
I, I don't know. Only thing I know James Gunn doing Superman 2. Then he do Supergirl. So
See, James Watkins, that's who the director is. and that name doesn't ring a bell. It says the only movie that I recognize that he directed is The Woman in Black, and that's it. I don't recognize any of these other titles.
Mhm.
The only reason I know Woman in Black, because that was like the first movie um that Daniel Radcliffe did outside of the Harry Potter movies, and it was a horror movie. And speaking of that, did y'all see the Harry Potter trailer
Nah,
for the
but
HBO?
not the newest one. No,
Miles, I can't hear you. But you seen the first one, Isaac?
I think it was like the trailer, the teaser trailer, or whatever
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
initially. Yeah,
Like that behind the scenes and stuff like that.
yeah.
I hope they don't drag that out. Just get they say each season is going to be based off of a book, but I don't even think it need to go that long.
Oh yeah, I know, right? But did you see the trailer to X-Men '97?
Yeah, yeah. I posted it yesterday in the chat,
Oh, that's the
Nah, I
latest
ain't
one.
even get a chance to watch it yet.
Oh, bro, that
and
joke
then they
crazy.
say that ain't even really the actual trailer. That's just what they put at the Comic Con
Yeah,
for people to get an idea of what it is. The actual trailers still ain't even out yet. What we seeing is a leak.
yeah, pretty much.
You can hear me now, Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay.
But with
Mm.
that universe, they was talking. This was back when X-Men '97 came out. They were saying that they trying to do the same thing with that Spider-Man series from the '90s. Let's see if they get done. Hell, Spider-Man popped up in the background on X-Men '97 anyway, though. That same version of Spider-Man.
Oh, word.
Wasn't the Punisher in there too in the backdrop?
Um, I don't remember seeing, but the
Daredevil. It was
Spider-Man.
Daredevil. It was Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil was the Daredevil that was in the Fantastic Four cartoon from that same time frame. But all them, but when you think about it, all them shows were set in the same universe anyway.
Yeah.
Because remember in the last season of Spider-Man, they did Secret Wars, and all those characters and they brought all them characters in from all them shows for Secret Wars
Yeah, that's
with
right.
the same
I remember that.
continuity.
Hmm. I remember that.
'Cause that's the talk on Twitter. Like everybody saying, y'all ain't even got to copy the comic book, and y'all ain't got to go out the way with the writing. Just copy that whole Spider-Man miniseries, and you shouldn't even be able to screw it up.
Mm.
I don't know.
Happened with Mike.
He
He
text
say
something. Hold
he
on.
say he
Let me
be
see.
back on in a minute. I don't know what he got going on.
Oh Lord. Uh, what else I say? Oh, we were talking about young NBA GMs. I was listening to some stuff in Philly over the weekend. Uh, guess who up for that Philly general manager job?
Who?
Kind of shocked me, and it ain't Elton Brand, Jameer Nelson.
I ain't heard that name in a minute.
Uh,
Cause I guess he was the GM of the G League team, and then he moved up or something like that last
The
season, but
point
this
guard that used to
season.
play for the
St.
Magic.
Joe's played for the Magic. Yep.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
he got a
name.
son.
Yep.
Now I don't think in college, but about to go to college.
Yeah,
Because
I
they was
think he's a
talking.
top recruit. I think.
Yeah,
I
he
think he
is.
is.
He is. Jameer Nelson Jr. Yeah.
Well, they said that's a name to watch and for that Sixers GM job. They say him and somebody that worked for the Thunder that used to work for the Sixers back when they were tanking.
And you say used to work for the Thunder?
No, the guy who they looking at right is Jameer Nelson and somebody that worked for the Thunder right now.
Mm-hmm.
He used to work for the Sixers a few years back. I forgot his name.
What you think about Michael Finley becoming he would have to be, they talking about the president, but you don't think they might offer him that head coaching job in Dallas? Since Ujiri is the GM? Because before they hired Ujiri, Michael Finley name was one floating around to be the GM. But I see he's still one of the assistants.
Man, I don't know. It could be Michael Finley unless he just want to stay in the front office. You know, it's probably gonna be up to him. I would
What
think.
about you don't see the yeah, Miles, I'm glad you on here. Yeah, the Sixers try to take our GM.
Yeah, I know. I ain't want to say nothing about it. I know about it. Yeah, Bob Myers is trying to get his old pupil back,
Mm-hmm.
man. Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah,
get him
I
back.
tell you who y'all can have.
No, I do
Y'all can
not
have
want no
y'all can have
Kyle
Kyle
Korver.
Korver.
Nah.
He
I'm
played for the
good.
Sixers.
Yeah, I know. But nah, I'm
Yeah, y'all
good.
can have him.
He had a
Nah,
good
we
season with the
good.
Sixers too, didn't he?
Who that?
So what now?
I see he had a good season with the Sixers too, didn't
Yeah, you with AI for a little while. Him and Andre Iguodala. But nah, I'm good. That's another name they keep mentioning, but I don't want no Andre Iguodala, man. Only reason I don't want that because I don't want no experiment being no GM.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
he? You don't want
I'll
no
take Jameer Nelson before I take that.
you don't want a player of operations that who used to play for the team to take over.
Nah, don't need that. Like I think everything I read about Jameer Nelson, it been straight. Everything I read, you know what I'm saying. What I read up on him, he led the G League team, and then he moved up, so he know the organization. That's a good thing. But I just wanna. I'm like Marcus now. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with Elton Brand.
Yeah.
You start wondering.
He gonna end what's gonna end up happening with him, he's gonna end up taking another team gonna offer him a GM job and he gonna leave.
But he don't. I think I read he done been offered a couple other teams, but he wanted to stay under Daryl Morey. Why would you want to stay under Daryl Morey? I ain't like the way that happened anyway.
Terry
I never
Pendleton
did.
type situation. He hanging on to the franchise, hoping that they give him a job so he don't have to go nowhere else. Because that's
But
where he
then,
really want to be.
but see, you know what didn't look good for him when they did give him the job. He went and signed Al Horford. You remember that year, right when COVID and all that happened? That wasn't a good look. He gave Al Horford all that money, and Al Horford
Played
ain't do
what, 1 year
nothing.
with y'all?
Yeah, ain't do nothing. Ain't do a thing. That's what I'm saying. Bad look. Bad look. So that's why I'm like, Jameer Nelson. It's either gonna be. I think it's either gonna be Jameer Nelson, or it's gonna be because they been airtight on it. It's either gonna be Jameer Nelson or that guy from the Thunder. That's what I'm thinking.
Do y'all think that any NBA team, I broaden the umbrella out even more. Does any NBA team or WNBA team That's how far back I brought out the umbrella. Gives Nico Harris another shot at being GM.
Whoo, man, that's tough.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either. I mean, yeah, he got rid of Luca, but yeah, somebody gonna give him another chance.
Yep, because you got to think he had a good reason to get rid of Luca. Where he went wrong at was he only opened up the trade to one team and took the first thing came along.
Yep.
Man, you could have probably got 4, 5 lottery picks and a star player for Luca.
Yeah,
Hmm.
about what a 1 for 1.
Yeah, that's it. Nah, he got two. Who else from
He got that guard from the Lakers. That play for him now. I don't
Max
forgot the boy
Christie?
name.
Did
Yeah, yeah, they
Max
got
Christie?
Max Christie. And they had got no, they signed him in free agency. Remember they ended up getting D'Angelo Russell, but that was a free agent signing.
Yeah,
So
because I mean he's having the same problems in LA that he had in Dallas. Weight, uh, that mouth.
yep.
Say, I mean, if he don't win a ring with the Lakers, then Nico Harris gonna look like he was right in trading him.
Right.
Yep. I agree with that.
Luca ain't gonna win no title no time soon, man.
Nah,
He ain't gonna win one.
Nah. Till the Lakers will revamp that team. Actually, like Marcus said, like me and Marcus done talked about, the first step is getting rid of LeBron. That's the first step right there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're gonna have to break it down. They should have kept what they should have did. They should have stuck to their plan back when they had all them young boys on that team. They just had to. You just need to find the right coach. You trading all your draft picks, go get old players who minimum they're gonna stay on your team. What 5 years? Maybe
yeah.
6. Nah, man, stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. Hey, you see your work for the Thunder.
Yeah.
Look, it look like it's working for Charlotte now. They gonna be Charlotte gonna be a dangerous team next year.
Yeah.
So Messi got hurt tonight, huh?
Did he?
Did he? I ain't
Yeah,
even
that's
watch
what
the game.
that's what I'm reading on Yahoo.
Let me see.
Lionel Messi head straight to locker room and final in a Miami game before World Cup in
Yep,
a
it just
six
said.
six to four win.
Yep, I see it.
Mm.
Not good for Argentina. Not good.
High
Um,
scoring half in MLS history.
uh, Marcus, who you? Isaiah, I know you watch soccer too. I know Mike did them there. Who you think the favorite going into the World Cup?
I'm gonna be honest. International teams, I'd have to catch up on. I only know about the international clubs
Mm,
in these leagues, but the actual international leagues for the World Cup and the Olympics outside of the US and Argentina and
mm,
a little bit of Brazil, I really can't tell you a whole lot.
mm.
I'm looking it up as I go. I'm mainly paying attention, trying to find out what the brackets is gonna be at
Mm,
Mercedes Benz Dome and
mm.
Mm.
see if hell freeze over and I can get to one of them matches.
Either one of them. Yeah.
Cause see the way it worked, they they doing you gotta win a raffle before
Yep.
you can even buy a ticket.
I take it. Yep.
Damn.
They doing it like the sneakers app on Nike,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
where you got to hit with the number be- before you buy whatever, or if you hit the number, go ahead and pull your money out to pay for it or whatever. You got to do all that. So we'll see.
Man, what you think, Ozzy?
You know, you can never go wrong with the blue bloods. You know, Brazil, Argentina, England, France, Spain, Italy. But
Okay.
I've always been a fan of Argentina though. Like,
Yeah, I agree with that. I ain't gonna lie. I think Argentina the defending champ, so of course you're gonna have them up there. But if I'm gonna go for a favorite, I think it's France. I think it's France because England, they building in a new coach, and then to me, he wasn't that good a manager when he was a manager in the Premier League and all that. And
mm,
Yeah,
so, and then they didn't bring all. I think what I seen on Sky Sports, they didn't bring all they like most talented players. Yeah, you got Harry Kane, you got
they brung a lot of their jits.
nah, it ain't gonna be Jits, but it's dudes. If you don't pay attention like to the Premier League and an international soccer club soccer like that,
Hmm.
you ain't gonna know. You might not know who some of them is because it's probably their first time even playing in the World Cup. Because what I saw last week, a lot of people upset. Like I don't think Jude Bellingham made the team from Real Madrid, and everybody like, well,
Yeah,
dang. They're like, dang, Jude Bellingham supposed to be our best young player, and you ain't taking him to the World Cup. Like, there's some of that going on. So, and Thomas Tuchel, he from Germany. He don't care what nobody think, you know. So then you gotta look at it. Germany will be in but Germany like they like a team that always get to the Sweet 16, but just can't get over that hump. That's how
sounds
Germany.
familiar.
Yeah, that's how
Like
Germany is.
US,
Yeah,
like US.
man. I'm glad the US went and got a coach who can actually coach, but the problem is he ain't done it international. He done it in the Premier
No,
League and in France and all them other leagues, but look, and then I ain't like how he tried to belittle the team when some of them boys were like they need to lower, they did the WWE thing, they need to lower the ticket prices. He was trying to tell them to shut up and dribble. Basically,
yep.
that's basically what he tried to do. And I didn't like that. So hopefully they could get to they could get to the next round. I'll be happy. Because the US now they might actually I'm gonna put this in the atmosphere.
mm,
So they might actually get their dream of what they want to do. Cause Argentino, he probably after the World Cup, he probably gonna quit anyway if they on fire.
Yep.
And you know, Marcus, like I've been telling you, they hope they won't Pep Guardiola. And you seen he just retired. Well, he just left Man City this week.
Yeah. I put an article up on the Channel 6 page about it.
And if they willing to spend the money, the rumor is he want to go to international soccer. So I mean, England probably gonna go after him. US probably gonna go after him, and probably Spain probably gonna go out since that's where he from. He from Spain, so and Spain probably gonna go after him. But now if US soccer get him, that's a big gift for the US. And I think that changed everything. But Argentino, he all right. He just one of them dudes, he all right. Them boys gonna get to a certain level. And we got talent. It ain't like the US ain't got talent. It's just to me, when it comes to watching the World Cup, it come down to coaching, man.
Wasn't and I know he not coaching no international team. I know he was at Plymouth for a little while. Wasn't Wayne Rooney supposed to coach a national team, either Germany
Man.
or UK, one or the other?
Yeah, but he did so bad at the club level.
Yeah,
Like,
Plymouth,
yeah, then he came, he came back to the US a couple, it was last year, a couple years ago. He was coaching
DC,
DC.
wasn't it?
Yeah, and he did bad there. And they were like, man, nah. Some people like what I done learned by watching soccer now, even as you been a former player and a good player, everybody ain't meant to be coaches.
Yeah, just like every other
You
sport,
got that
you
right.
know.
You
Yeah,
got that right.
Right.
yeah. It
Just
just
like,
ain't.
Magic Johnson with the Lakers,
Yep,
you know, Jordan with the Wizards.
yep.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it just ain't your avenue. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as you noticed, David Beckham ain't never tried to get in no culture. As you ever noticed that.
But see, he never made it made it a thing about him wanting. He always wanted to be an executive and an owner.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But and then I think too, now you say that what's gonna help the US when I hate to do Argentino like that because he ain't been fired yet, but I mean Pep Guardiola always in the US. Like if you
Yeah.
notice during the NBA finals last year, was it last year before last, he was at the finals at the Boston game. So like he comes to the US a lot. His daddy, and I'm pretty sure the US will give him all the freedom in the world to travel back to Spain. Because I saw the day when they were doing the ceremony, his daddy is like 90. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go check on the dad or whatever. So and then US soccer ain't all year round. You know what I'm saying? It's just every few years you just trying to get ready for the World Cup and playing certain tournaments. But
Yeah.
the
Cause
US,
in the Olympics they always had their young players
mm-hmm. But
in
the
the
US
Olympic team.
The US got to start playing harder competition, man. And they little preseason tournaments and all that. I don't care if you get crushed. You gotta start playing them. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? For at least that give you a measuring stick where you at.
Yep.
Y'all brought up Argentina earlier. I was thinking about my man. I'm looking at his jersey hanging up in my closet right now.
Oh Lord.
Maradona, Diego
Yeah,
Maradona,
yeah,
little short, stocky dude.
Mm-hmm.
yep,
Full of cocaine.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, yeah, he was tough, man. He passed away a couple years back, but I thought eventually he was gonna take over the national
Mm.
Argentine league
I mean,
team.
he
Excuse me.
was he was coaching it for a while, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think
I thought
so.
he was like with the younger team.
Mm. But this the question. Even though I know Argentina got good players, what they gonna do once because they're gonna be Messi last World Cup. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last time really could have been it, but you know, I just wonder and I know they got good players, but what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Once he go,
Yeah, because he looked like, unlike a lot of these players that came from overseas on the tail end of their career, Messi actually liked the MLS. He
yeah,
he all in with it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And see that I got an argument, and we can have him. We gonna have to have him on. My boy Sean, he watch soccer too, and he a big Ronaldo fan. Let me go on and put it out there. But yeah, I know
Yeah.
it, man. He a big Ronaldo guy. He think the Saudi Pro League is better than MLS. I disagree. Me and him done had this argument over there. I like, nah,
No.
thank you. I like, nah, I don't see that. MLS done got way better than it was 5 years ago. And especially now they finna go to a regular soccer schedule, and then I think next year, the year after next. So nah, I don't see that.
Once they couldn't get Mbappe, I knew that Saudi league was a wrap.
Look, I knew that league was bad when Ronaldo team won it this year, and I'm like, they ain't on paper, they ain't even the best team.
Man, that Saudi dude might have that league rigged, dog.
Probably, probably, no lie.
Turkey, Turkey, what's his? Yeah, Turkey. Yeah, that's his name. Hell,
Yeah,
oh
and
boy,
then
that was with Tom Brady.
yeah,
Yeah, man, he might have that league rigged, dog.
and then they ain't even got that many teams. I want to
Mm.
say they got like, quote me if I'm wrong. I want to say it's like 10 to 12 teams. Ain't
What
even
the
that many.
plan was to start out with that many, but they couldn't
Mhm.
land all the stars that they was trying to get at the jump, so they couldn't expand like they was gonna do because you're not getting all the players, and you don't want to have a water. Well, it's already watered down as it is.
Mhm.
You don't want to water it down no more than you're already doing.
Yep. And then you can't even watch it. It's hard to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like a diehard soccer fan. Every time I catch it, it be the replay at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays, I think. And it be on like,
Um, it comes on Triller,
yeah, it do come on Triller. Yep.
and sometimes it comes on the Zone. The Zone be showing some of
Yeah.
them
And
games too.
then I think what's the other channel? Fox Soccer. They show it too. They show it on there too. But but yeah, it's gonna the World Cup gonna be interesting. I just man, I just
sit
hope.
sit back and watch, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining.
Because if I can't get to a game, still kind of want to go to Atlanta
Well, we got
that
to go up there for a family reunion,
that, that,
so
that, that week.
I'll be up there.
Yeah, I ain't going up there for no family activity.
Oh, nah, I know you ain't.
Uh, but I'm pretty sure, like I say, wasn't old enough to go to the Olympics
Hmm.
in '96 when it was there, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be jumping
Oh yeah, yeah.
for
Oh
them
yeah.
days that they gonna be up there. Speaking of them, how them punk ass Braves doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
God
whoa,
dang, bro.
whoa.
Woo.
We still up there. Yeah, we
Even though I
lost
got a
this.
Braves hat on.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
We lost this series
Aren't we
here with
the
to the Nationals. We still top three, just like y'all in the league in baseball. Don't do it like that, go. I knew you were ready to say something. Don't do it like that. Don't do it
I was
like
gonna
that.
say, don't the Braves have the best record in the majors?
Nah. It's Tampa right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah, it's Tampa.
The hell?
Y'all, I ain't even know Tampa was playing that well, bro. Until I saw it the other day. It's Tampa. And then this the crazy thing. Only news I've been seeing is that they trying to figure out a way to get Byron Buxton. That's about
Talking about the
that.
Braves
Yeah,
trying to get him.
yeah. Cause they wanted him at trade deadline last year. They was trying to get him.
He'll be
I think,
home.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
Appling County.
Yeah, I love for him to get him. And they said the Braves ain't got to give up like nothing big to get him. I'm like, yeah, we'll take him. Cause
I
I like.
thought he went. He knew where he wanted to go to make the bread, but I thought that as good as he played at Appling County, I thought he was gonna go play football.
Cause he was that good at football too,
Yeah,
wasn't
I
he?
think he had offer from Clemson to go play football, and a couple other places, and he got that WTOC Player of the Week. I know for sure he got it twice in
Mm,
football.
mm.
So he was tough, but I didn't know that he even played baseball at all till they say he signed the contract with the Twins.
Yeah, he first overall pick.
Yeah. So I
First,
mean, because like I
man,
say, I just knew him from playing football at Abner County.
I remember watching MLB Network when Buddy was like, man, I found this dude down there, and man, I was in rural Georgia, down in Baxley, Georgia. And I found this dude, dog. He 5'2" player. He was like he 5'2" player. So I mean, I love for him to come home and play for the Braves. Now I will give him credit with this. He not like these other people we know that leave these areas and automatically want to come back for nothing. I give that man credit. He been staying in Minnesota
Oh, you
for
mean like
long.
Josh Reddick?
Yeah, yeah. Cause he got no. I think he got no trade clause with Minnesota right now. That's the main reason they ain't been able to move him.
Yeah.
So, but I do like them getting Byron Buxton better than I like them talking about trying to go get Mike Trout. I do like that.
Trout.
But I think at the end of the day, Mike Trout gonna end up with the Dodgers.
Good Lord, man. Cheat
Ain't no
code.
chance
What?
he go to the Phillies, go home to the Phillies.
Man, everything I've been reading, especially if the Phillies don't get their act together, I don't see it. I don't see it. And then I remember hearing something a couple years ago on the radio. They said even though like he from over there in New Jersey and he a Phillies, and he an Eagles fan and everything, he really don't want to come home like that. They like he don't want to like he like to come home to visit, but
Yeah.
he don't want to be in the area like that. So, like I said, sometimes I respect that. Cause Cause think about it, you put him and Bryce Harper on the same team, be real with you. Both of them can't be the alpha. You know what I'm saying on the team, and you know Bryce Harper ain't just finna give up his spot for it to be Mike Trout's team. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so that's another reason I don't think it'll work. And then as you really start looking at it, the Phillies starting to get old.
Kiddo.
If they ain't
Oh,
already old,
yeah.
cause how old Mike Trout? Not Mike Trout, but Bryce Harper.
He getting
Bryce
up there a
Harper at
little bit,
least
eh?
32. Bryce Harper got to be at least 32.
He was 19 when he signed with Washington, right?
Yeah, he was something like that.
And that was 2008, 2009, around that time frame. So yeah, it should be about early 30s.
Yeah. And see, you know, like I know Marcus baseball years, that's old. That's
Yep.
starting to get old.
Cause you
Let's
gotta
see.
think a lot of them boys signed their contracts at like 17.
He 33. Bryce Harper 33.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike Trout, I think Mike Trout 33.
So this realignment that MLB talking about doing, is that because of the Charlotte and the Portland team coming in?
Uh I think it's some of that, but I heard they trying to put a team in Nashville too.
The graphic I got pulled up, the two teams they have, one for the American League and one for the National League. Portland will go to the National League. Charlotte
What?
gonna go to the American League. So right now it's only two expansion teams, and that's gonna make them have to split it into four divisions. Matter of fact,
Matter of fact,
according to this graphic, they
wouldn't
talking about
that
the
go?
Braves might end up in the American League altogether.
I can see it.
The
I
American
don't know.
League Southwest.
I can
Y'all
see
would be in the
it.
same division as the Rays, the Marlins, and whatever the Charlotte team gonna be called. And that's y'all division. So
So basically,
Very winnable.
you kicking the Phillies and the Nationals out.
Yeah. The
Uh-huh.
Phillies and the Nationals is gonna be the Nationals is gonna be in the American League Mid Atlantic with the Orioles, the Pirates, and the Guardians,
Mm-hmm.
and the Phillies will be in the American League Northwest. Boy, this is a tough ass. Goodness gracious, boy. They don't
Who
want
in
that. The
who in that?
Yankees, the Mets, and the Red Sox.
Ooh, nah, they don't want that. They don't want that. No, they don't want that. Now you mentioned that you saw Kansas City trying to trade what's that shortstop name? Uh the young kid. Oh man. He the best
I
player.
ain't really familiar with Kansas City like that.
Hold on, I'm finna tell you. Mm, what's his name?
Oh man.
Bobby Witt Jr. They trying
Yeah, that name don't
they
sound familiar.
yeah, he was probably one of the top picks a few years ago, just like everybody else. But he was on the World Baseball Classic team. But rumor out there they trying to trade him. Cause matter of fact, they brought up the Yankees, of course the Red Sox, all them big market teams trying to get him. Cause Kansas City they ain't going nowhere, pretty much.
And that gentleman you just mentioned, play for KC.
Yeah, he their best player.
Okay,
Yeah, he their best player.
I got you.
I need a scouting report
Uh oh.
on the city of Charlotte.
Uh oh.
In regards to they out there now.
I'll be right
Cause
back.
that concert in September, I'm
Boom, boom,
still
boom,
I'm
boom.
still I ain't going. Only thing I'm concerned with now is that'll be right around the same time my granddaughter get born. So I'm trying to figure other than that, I'm pretty much
When is it
I'm going.
officially? So I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and
trying to
I'm gonna
make
go
a
ahead and. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm trying to make a day or two or three out of it, and not just come up there for that concert, but
Which concert?
Wu Tang and Bone.
Oh, where is it at?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's at Spectrum, but I'll look it up and let you know.
And mention the dates too. I'm gonna go ahead
Let me see.
and go ahead and go ahead and have that in the request so I can just have it in there.
Let's
It
see.
is gonna be September 18th
Yeah,
Okay, the third
at
weekend
the
of September. All right.
Trulent
Triumph
Truliant
Bruh.
Amphitheater.
Oh no. I thought it was gonna be in the big man. Hold on, let me see it. This is the one I'm thinking.
Third weekend in September. Okay, I'll put it in there for sure now. Now that I know.
Oh, that's outside.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. It's not that
Hopefully,
big
it's,
of it's not that big of a stage. Let
hopefully
me
the
see.
weather is
Okay,
good.
okay, so okay, I got pictures of it pulled up now. You know what it looked like? You ever been to Daly's Place in Jacksonville? That outside stage
Mm-hmm.
by the football stadium. Think
Hmm. I
AEW
know.
had some shows there on TV before.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Marcus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I went there. I was supposed to see Wu Tang there, but it ended up being Busta Rhymes and who was it? Busta Rhymes and Jada Kids. Because it was supposed to be Wu-Tang, Busta Rhymes, and Nas. But by the time it came time for that show, all of them had done pulled out. But yeah, I'm trying to make a couple days out of it, see what's hitting on. And I've been trying to see both of them
Markets
live.
out on the prowl.
Well, I ain't gonna say proud, but hey, American Ninja, American Sniper. That's all I'm gonna say.
Snipe.
Mainly American Ninja.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't
Which
talking.
one? Which one now? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Well, the ones I remember.
Only the first two was the only good one.
Yeah, well, how about say?
Hey, you know who turned that movie down? I saw a video about it. I want to ask somebody that damn Comic-Con. Ty Mac from Last Dragon turned down American Ninja, dog.
What?
The black guy?
Yes, Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, Bruce Leroy turned that down. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, we get to a Comic-Con. If he there, we gotta ask him.
He gonna be there. The one in Savannah, he gonna be there. He on the list. He gonna be there.
When is it?
End of July, I think.
Dang, that's right around when my grandchild be born.
But the last time I looked at the list, it's gonna be Ty Mac, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Your boy gonna be there. Holla holla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teddy Long.
He's coming back. I heard he's coming back.
He said
that's what they say.
But he said, he said the other day, he said that's not true. Said they ain't you know how they usually do. They haven't contacted me.
Yeah. Because they say Nick Aldis gonna finally wrestle.
Mason, wrestle who though?
It'll probably be Drew McIntyre. It either got to be Drew McIntyre or Randy Orton. And he should have been wrestling because he's not that old.
No, sure ain't.
Wait, so AEW had a pay-per-view today?
Yeah.
Double or
Nothing
Nothing
going on, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm finna check it out.
Edge and Christian against FTR.
Edge and Christian won.
They won?
Yeah, they won.
Okay.
This game is about to be final, fellas.
Talking about OKC and the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
So your man women made all NBA first team, huh?
No surprise.
I know. Like Kendrick say, be humble, sit down. I know.
Yeah. I about to say, sit down.
Hey. That's a given for a player like that, man.
Your man need to hit that weight room this summer, man.
Big time.
They getting ready to have not to cut y'all off. They getting ready to have that stadium stampede match, Marcus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. He do.
He need to get on a protein regimen and a weight program. A weightlifting program, excuse me.
Yeah. Going to sit with the monks. Can't do that this off season.
And you live in San Antonio, dog, bruh. Ain't no way you can't eat good down there.
Nah. You see that video I sent y'all what Kevin Garnett said he need to do? He said he need to go to Memphis. He need to get some of that Memphis barbecue. He said he need to go to Atlanta. He need to get some food out of Georgia, but he need to go to Magic City.
Yeah, get them Lou Williams wings.
Yeah.
Lemon Pepper Lou.
Say you need to get him. Say you need to get him right. Cause let's be real, David Robinson ain't gonna take him to them places.
Nah,
Maybe Bruce Bowen, maybe. You might
nah,
be able to get Bruce Bowen.
You remember, Miles? Was you in Fellowship of the Christian Athletes in high school for any years?
Nah, they tried to get me though.
Because I was in it, but the only reason I was in it because they give you that you get that free trip to Athens to a Georgia game. That was the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only reason I joined. But you bring up David Robinson, the little video we had to watch. David Robinson was in the damn video back then because he was like a ambassador
That's
for the
why I about to
Fellowship of
say he was
Christian
the best.
Athletes. It was David Robinson in the video, Anthony Pettit that played for the Yankees. What that his name?
Andy
The pitcher,
Pettit,
Andy
Andy,
Pettit.
Andy,
the one
Okay,
that got caught doing taking steroids.
yeah,
Too.
yeah. How ironic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was David Robinson, Andy Pettit, I think it was somebody from the Braves video, but I was like, man, I'm looking out like some of these people don't need to be in this video here.
Might be a Sid Bream, or might be an Otis Nixon. All we know.
Nah, it was
big win, fellas, big win, big win.
it's gonna come to it in a minute. They had to bring the NBA gotta have a league, gotta have a series that stand out, man.
Yeah,
Agree, agree.
that's the only reason they won tonight. Yeah,
It's gonna be the Spurs and the Knicks, man.
oh, these Spurs.
I bet you that's what the NBA want. Boy, do you think they want OKC versus Cleveland coming off
No,
of a year of having OKC versus Indiana?
Now you got a good point there.
absolutely not.
But you got to remember, even though this is different Spurs team, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when the Spurs used to be the team they ain't won in the finals?
Yeah. Some of the lowest rated finals of all time had the San Antonio Spurs playing.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think the Spurs and the Knicks back in what 99?
That was 99.
yeah,
That was coming off the
99.
lockout year. Wasn't that one lockout year? It was a
Yeah.
short year.
yeah, yeah.
And the
Yeah, that's
Spurs
right.
and the Pistons.
Asterisk by that. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And the Spurs and the Pistons, I think that's like some of the lowest rated finals.
Yeah.
That was in '04, I believe.
I think 06 because 04 was the Lakers and the
Lakers and Pistons.
Pistons.
Oh, okay, okay.
Remember that, Miles?
Yeah, I guess, man. We gonna race that.
Thought y'all had light work. Lakers thought they had light work.
I'm talking about won the first game too. Ain't have no business going to get no Karl Malone and no Gary Payton. Ain't have no business.
Nah, don't put it on them.
Nah, I ain't putting it on them. Hold on. God rest his soul. God rest his soul. He was going through something, but we ain't gonna talk about it. That's why he changed from 8 to 24. Get that stain off of there. Hey, Ben Roethlisberger do it all the time.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to let y'all go. I'm about to go.
Ooh, boy, I see them eyes, boy.
So, but yeah, we're gonna talk further about Charlotte because, like I say, this a bucket list. This a bucket list show
You
for a long
already
time.
know
But
it.
yeah, I'm gonna make a day or two out of it.
You already know, man.
Let me know, man, because it's getting thick out here. Getting thick. Not everybody
Yeah,
here for,
I heard,
not
man.
not everybody here for Charlotte. I can tell you that.
Yeah, everybody leaving Atlanta and coming there in
Mhm.
DC.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of folks from up north and down here. It's crazy. But yeah, man. Let me know, man, because if y'all do, man, I'll get tickets.
Bet.
All right, damn. I'll holler at y'all, though.
It's gotta
All
happen,
right,
man. It's
brother.
gotta
So
happen.
All right.
here come the hurt syndicate.
Oh, you watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You what? Okay.
Hey, Smith. Hey, Smith. Someone near dear to us was wanting to know how come you don't never reach out to him, man.
Oh Lord. Who you talking about? Talking about
Johnny
Jay
Hall.
Hall.
Who? Who?
Jay Hall. You talking about
Man,
Jay Hall?
Johnny
I'm
Hall.
messing with
Jason Johnny
dude.
Hall Whitlock.
No, hell no.
You talking
Uh,
about?
Columbus.
Oh, James, I got to call him. I've been busy. Hey, I got a lot going on.
Okay, because no, don't do that. Because I told him I was gonna call him back. He wanted me to
So
ask you that
he don't
question.
even know you got a grandbaby coming, do
All
it.
right.
No, no.
So I just say you've been tied up, just been busy. That's all.
Yeah. I'll call him. Tell him I'll call him.
I will gladly let him know. All right,
Mike, you ain't got
because
off last week.
that's why I got off because he had called me when I got off for a little bit. That's
Mhm.
who I was talking to then, but I let him know.
Yeah, let him
Mike,
know.
you ain't got off last week, but we was talking
I'll get with him
some of the things we gonna do when all four of us
so
get
he can.
together. When
So
Isaac say he
that'll put all
come
that
back
in bed.
down here,
Marcus though, man, that September, man, that concert, man.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, for sure. But
I'm gonna put in request, bro. That now you remember was it last year that I was trying to plan for it, or
yeah,
somewhat semi trying to plan, but it
yeah.
just slipped through the cracks.
Now that we
But
got the for
now
sure date and location, can work off something now.
on top of it now,
Yeah. What I finna say though, when you got off last week, we was talking.
I can't even hear you, bro.
Hold up,
What did he
you might
say?
have to log out and get back in because I can hear you. Miles, tell Mike to log out and log back in.
I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna come back in. Hopefully that'll change
There you
up.
go. There you go.
All right.
But hey, my strength.
While Mike logging back in, let me tell you something I found out when I was listening to Rob Van Dam podcast.
Wow.
Two things. Two things from his
All right,
podcast.
now I can hear you.
Um, when he lived in Savannah for like 8 years.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
And number two, he was part of the DARE program in Glenn County.
What?
Who you?
And because I listen to his podcast all the time.
Mm.
He say he used to hang in Baxley and Waycross.
Who you
Oh,
talking about?
Rob
RVD.
Van Dam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess whatever friends he had in Georgia, they lived in
Actually,
Brunswick and Baxley and Waycross.
yeah, because Brunswick the Waycross ain't nothing about 45 minutes to an hour.
The airbrush shop in Oglethorpe Mall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that
yeah.
That's
place.
who did all. That's who did all his tights back in the day.
Oh, I ain't
Oh,
know that.
really? For real?
Yeah,
Dang. Okay.
but he talked about all that on his podcast. Say he used to go be on River Street on the weekends. Joker talked about sliding
Wilding
through
out.
Baxley, sliding through Waycross,
Wow.
all of that. Because he said when he first signed the ECW, he ain't like staying in Philly in the wintertime.
Mm.
Too cold. Too
So he
cold,
would
huh?
only be in Philly once every 2 weeks to record the show, and the rest of the time he'd be in either Savannah or Atlanta because he didn't
Makes
want to be
sense.
up there in that winter.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to be up there. Dang.
But yeah, Mike, before you jumped off, like I was saying, when you got off last week, um, me, Miles, and Isaac was talking about what we are gonna do when Isaac come down here, and we was saying other than bowling and
Hmm.
doing like top golf,
Oh,
we gonna
that part. I do remember that. But
yeah,
what's the other
we
stuff?
gonna we gonna we gonna go to a gun range too.
Okay.
So so I don't know what your pew pew skills is looking like, but yeah, we gonna do that.
Oh, that's what's up.
We gonna do that too. But we for sure gonna bowl or golf the first time, and
Yeah,
we'll
cause
probably do the gun range the second time. What you
yeah,
just say,
cause
Miles?
yeah, cause let me see. I'm pretty sure we still got a bowling alley down here. It's right off
Yeah, I think y'all
95,
do.
matter of fact. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
But what
then
about that spot?
but yeah,
We
but
were
hell,
supposed to go in
it's a bowling alley in Vidalia and
yep.
Statesboro too. If it ain't,
What about that spot we were supposed to do in that sports bar and grill in Brunswick, Miles? You remember
Oh
the dude that
man.
kind of get
Boy, shut it
what's
down. My boy shut it
but yeah,
down.
what?
Yeah, man. He doing other stuff now. Um,
Oh,
and
okay.
then the other sports bar that was right by the house, like literally right down the road, they closed down too because somebody got killed in their parking lot.
mm.
So
Because everything to shut it down in a heartbeat, bro.
yeah, but uh I know the dude who owned the same spot my boy used to own. Nah, it's more of a karaoke bar, flash hookah bar, pretty much. That's what they turned
Did you
it
say
into.
hookah?
Yeah, I said who. Pretty much what they turned that into. And
Golly, man.
yeah, probably I have I probably have to check, but probably the nearest sports bar here, probably Cam in Kingsland, right there, Camden County, right there. So, but I know they got a few, but I don't know where they all at.
Yeah, cause now them ones we can do a show from the Red Carpet Lounge.
Red carpet lounge.
You see the look on Miles' face, don't you?
I can't make that trip.
Hey,
New
hey,
world order.
hey, hey, you know what crazy? You know what crazy? I just showed Mallory yesterday. You know how dudes be making them TikToks or whatever, talking about dad, what you was like when you were gangster back in the 90s or whatever. And
Uh
dude had the Wolfpack video pop up playing the
huh.
music.
Yeah. We can do something. We can do something at Red Carpet though. Yeah.
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 I'm have to do it. I have to stay in studio.
you bring Renee with
I don't know if she gonna want to go there. But I feel you.
you? Because we ain't gotta have no controversy. You can show
right,
bring
right,
them.
right. Mm. Uh, what else? What else I done seen, man? Nah. You seen Nemesis yet?
that
Just
show on
first two
Netflix.
episodes. That's it.
What's that, Mike?
It's new show on Netflix, ain't it?
Yeah. And you see what Courtney Kip did this week, Marcus?
Because I only watched the first two episodes.
Ah, after Nemesis, I guess did so good. Shoot, she done rolled up, got her a new deal with Apple. She done got her a whole new deal with Apple this week. Like she gonna be writing, doing stuff for them. So I won't be. I believe Nemesis is gonna get a season 2. I gotta finish it. Me and Renee say we're gonna watch it here before I go back to work Tuesday. But
Yeah.
that I'm trying to think what else I seen that's out.
It looked good as far as the
Oh, they
trailer.
already it look it's
Yeah.
different from Power. It's different from Power. I'll say that.
Mario Van Peebles directed the first 2 episodes.
Oh, he did. I ain't know that.
Yeah. But you know why I think Courtney Kemp did that?
Mm-hmm.
Because 50 Cent for to start the New Jack City series.
Ah,
And 50 Cent wanted Mario Van Peebles. He want Mario Van Peebles in the show playing his character from the movie.
playing the
And he
cop,
wanted
playing the
Mario Van
lieutenant or
Peebles to
whatever.
direct some episodes. Say what now?
Mm. What he was like the lieutenant or whatever. He was over
Yeah,
that
yeah, but
squad.
he
Yeah.
would be like either the head detective or the police chief
Mm.
in this here, because you gotta remember you picking up like 30 years from the movie.
Yeah. Dang, it been that long now, man. Dang.
In 1991, so like 35
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
since New Jack City came out.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's supposed to be uh Nino Brown's son and Kareem Akbar's son.
Mm.
mm.
Supposed to be the lead characters.
Uh
The
not
brother from
saying
the bank.
the brother from the bank. The black brother from the bank. That's what he said. Uh what else I was gonna talk about? Let's see. Da. Oh, I know Marcus, you tired of the show? You ready for the show just to stop? But I ain't gonna lie, that trailer was fire
I
this
saw the
week
trailer.
for Raising Canaan.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
I feel
I watched the
you.
last episode and that's it. When the last episode
Well,
come out, that's all. I'm exhausted.
well, that's what I did for Tommy's show. I ain't watched the last episode.
I'm exhausted.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna watch Power Origins though. Since it's supposed to talk about how Ghost and Tommy, cause I bet you on that last episode, Ghost and Tommy gonna show up. Cause they supposed to get with what's old boy playing let's see, Kanan and dang, what's the man? Who they talked about on Power for years, the character Breeze,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
the one
so
Raekwon playing. Well, the guy who
yeah,
played Raekwon.
yeah. I do want to see how they gonna do that. Cause from the trailer, I already know who gonna die. From that trailer, I already know who
Already?
gonna die. Yeah, I know who gonna die. It's gonna be Uncle Lulu.
But they've been saying he been gonna die for.
Yeah, he
I,
gonna die though. Because how that trailer go, you can tell somebody gonna get killed, and it's gonna cause another friction in the family, and I think gonna be Uncle Lulu, and then I think Uncle Marvin. I think Uncle Marvin gonna get hit too.
but they've been trying to kill off Marvin or
Like,
Lulu
no lie, Mike
for
Marvin,
the
Marvin the
longest.
man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Marvin the man, Marvin the man. Nah,
But I'm
but
exhausted, dog.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think
They
if
drug this shit out.
I ain't gonna lie though. If they go by what they did in the original Power, his mama ain't supposed to die.
Mm,
Cause you remember on one of when Kanan get out of jail on the original Power, he be like, "Yeah, I'm finna go to my mom's house." I
yeah,
think I think somehow she just gonna get out the game, and I think Jukebox gonna move. Cause you remember when they first meet Jukebox, she was in DC, so I think she gonna end up moving to DC. Once
yeah,
Uncle Lulu and Marvin get killed, that's what I think gonna end up happening. And Kanan's
yeah.
still
They
gonna
gotta,
be out there. Kanan's still gonna be out there on the street.
yeah. They gotta wrap this on up. They drug this out like
Yeah, they did. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
um Another show I got tired of watching, but I had to keep watching because I started The Wire.
Mm-hmm.
They drug that shit out too
Man,
long.
and you know something, I'm disappointed in myself, but I am finna start watching The Shy since this the final
Yeah,
season.
it's good. But you know what's gonna piss you off? Well, you already
Mhm.
know they that did. How they kill Easy E? Well, what's his name? What's his real name?
I forgot that brother name, but yeah, the one that had the controversy and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, how they kill him off on the show? You ain't gonna like how they do Iman Shumpert either.
Dang, that bad? Dang.
Cause both of them got put off of the show behind stuff that happened off camera. So they just
Mm.
done them boys dirty.
Nah, Iman doing good. Iman on Country
Yeah.
Rain, Iman on ESPN, Iman
Mm-hmm.
straight. And I want to say he got his own podcast. I want to say,
He do him and his brother.
Mm.
He do.
but
Cause
be, mm, but to be
last
real,
episode I listened to, they had Isaiah Thomas on there.
oh, on the show.
Mhm.
But to be real, who you think got the best podcast right now, other than us?
Hmm.
Other than us,
Yeah, other than us.
I like the corner store.
Oh yeah, shout out to the corner store.
What
You
my
know,
Show
man
for show.
Shannon Howard and the fellas got going on. I think they good.
mhm.
Uh,
The pivot
whew, man,
been on
yes,
a
Lord.
good streak lately, and Cam been putting out.
Cam putting in that work,
Hmm
boy. I don't know about Mace, but Cam put in that work.
No,
Oh,
no Cam Newton.
Oh, Cam Newton.
Yeah,
Okay,
can't
okay.
not
forget all
Cameron.
this.
Yeah, Cam Newton.
Can't forget all the smoke too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
all the
still
smoke
Now,
doing
money, man.
another one. He just not getting good, but he just keeps so much drama going. Corey Holcomb got a
Yeah,
good show too.
yeah. Corey Holcomb. I ain't
Cause he
gonna lie,
be
man. They start. I'm starting to like them because I ain't like 520 at first, man. But
oh, you
since
talking about Jeff T?
Jeff Teague and them, but they starting to.
Yeah, once they left Club Shay Shay, they show started getting better.
Yeah, yeah, they show way better. Then I'm gonna tell you a little sleeper to start watching is the one with your boy from the Steelers and old boy from the Brown,
James
uh
Harrison.
My
James,
Debo and what's it called?
uh
Debo and Joe or
yeah,
something like
Joe
that.
Hayden, yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's the
one
name of
been
the show,
pretty,
Debo and Joe.
yeah,
That's on the
that
Club
one,
Shay Shay.
yeah, that one been pretty straight too.
My
That one been
James
pretty.
Harrison.
Uh, Before we go, got to talk about this situation.
Hmm
I I want everybody's opinions on the Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, because of course we know AJ Brown got married last weekend or whatever, and everybody made a big deal that Jalen Hurts wasn't there. I'm just looking at it. I don't rock Richard like that no more. So I ain't got no business being at your wedding. That's how I look at it. Me and
Yeah,
you
Hey,
skip. Uh
it's just like a 9 to 5. People say you can't compare pro teams 9 to 5 job. Hey, show up, do your job, and get paid. You ain't got to be friends.
yeah,
good point, man.
that's right.
You ain't there to be liked. You there to make money and to contribute.
Hey, what was Batista's favorite word? Famous words. I'm not here to love babies, kiss on babies. I'm here to make money.
I'm for
But
to say, nah.
yeah,
This is what he said. He said, "I'm here to win titles.
yep.
I'm here to make money. I'm not here to be kissing babies and hugging fat girls."
Girl, yep, that's what he said.
That's
Yep.
what he said.
Yeah, exactly what he said.
But since you want to bring up the Eagles, well, what you think about Nolan Smith, man?
I got us some inside information on that. I talked to
Let's.
Dave. I talked to Dave this week,
Mm-hmm.
and cause Dave used to coaching,
Mm-hmm.
and Dave said his mama probably took that car. I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. But dude, you going 135? That's
Yeah,
ridiculous,
man.
dog. And I put it like this: he done cost himself some money. When it's time to do that extension, that I don't think they're gonna renew it. It wasn't like you were performing like that on the field anyway. That's why I'm
And
like,
bro,
man,
you was on I-16 when you did this.
what county it was? I ain't never heard that county. It was like,
To my Twigs County.
yeah, well, that's near I know it's near
That's
Atlanta, but
like around like Hawkinsville and like around that area there.
mm-hmm. Yeah, man, because Dave said he said he knew somebody that played golf with him, like, because when he got pulled over that Friday,
Yeah.
wasn't it that Friday?
It
He
was
said
like
he knew
Friday or Saturday didn't come out till like that Monday night, Monday evening. But it was
well,
over that weekend, last weekend.
well, he had came home and Dave knew somebody who played golf with him or whatever. So it was just like, bro, what is you doing? What is you doing?
And it's crazy because he do the Arrowhead Clinic commercials.
Right.
How you gonna be in the Arrowhead Clinic commercial? You see somebody getting in a car accident.
Yeah. And then you wanna know the crazy part? Because they had the interview this past week with the coaches and everything. They talked to Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio was like, yeah, I just heard about it this morning. He got to come see me. That what Vic Fangio said. He said he got to come see me because we got to talk about this. Dog, they just traded for a pass rusher. Somebody take your job, dog, and you 135, dog. And then talk about the other boy from Georgia, the one that was down this way that got pulled over.
Branch?
I don't know,
No, no,
not
no, no, no,
him.
no, no, no,
It's
no, no,
somebody
no,
on
no.
Georgia team right now. He from Camden County. He was headed back up to Athens. He got pulled over here in Brunswick on 95. Man, they found all kind of stuff in his car.
Talking about Riddle.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Going 135. No.
Yeah.
I'm reading. No. Yeah, Riddle. Yeah, it got to be Riddle. Jamarly Riddle. Speeding, possession of a possession of a controlled substance.
Mm. That's crazy. Yeah, Kirk, no lie. If we gonna say anything about Kirby Smart, tender of Georgia, he got to get that under control, boy. That right there, man. Them boys, too many of them boys get caught speeding and all type of shit.
Well, I mean, and then somebody got killed a couple
Yeah, that's
years
what I'm
back
saying.
also.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It ain't no good. I put it like that. It ain't a good look on the
Yeah.
program.
It's a double-edged sword, but when Mark Richt had a bunch of choir boys on the team, we wasn't winning nothing.
Oh no, I agree with you. I agree with you
So
on that, man.
so you kind of got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
You kind of got to, because one thing about it with that, it's kind of like the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, them boys was getting in all that trouble.
Yeah, back in the day.
But they were winning championships.
Yeah.
So I mean,
right.
Like I say, you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
they ain't. Mm-mm.
Yeah. And I know before we go, we need to talk about Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Introducing the Trumpster.
Yeah. And then you had what was the player that called him out on the Giants? Dang, he played at Penn
It was
State
somebody
too.
that just got there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the dude they drafted last year, drafted with the defensive end linebacker or whatever. Well, he called him out. But then he came back later. I saw and made a tweet trying to say me and Jackson done talked it out or whatever.
Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter, that's the name. They trying to say, which I do believe, they saying John Harbaugh called Abdul Carter and told him to calm it down. Because as we know who John Harbaugh is friends with.
Mm-hmm.
But how you gonna make that man go call him out, man? That locker room finna be split, dog. I don't care what nobody say. They finna have some problems in that locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they finna.
you doing all that, you making controversial moves like that, showing up with the president. You got to perform on the field now.
And then I'm gonna give you another example. Remember last year after we won the Super Bowl when Saquon went and played golf with him or whatever? Remember that?
Yeah.
Guess what? Saquon ain't went back. Yeah, Saquon ain't went back.
uh,
Saquon, yeah. Saquon
uh,
realized that was bad move. I
You
shouldn't
gotta,
have did.
you gotta be careful who you choose to align yourself with, man.
it's a picture. It's a picture floating around online right now that got Saquon Barkley looking crazy. But the only reason nobody ain't said nothing about it is because it's bigger fish to fry.
What he
That
gonna
that
do
picture I
now?
posted in the group chat
I probably saw it. Probably just went
with
on
him
my.
and Diana Rossini.
I seen that. I seen
His,
that.
I
with his
mean,
shirt off and shit.
well, we all know what she do, so I ain't finna.
Is she? Well,
Man, look, her
She might
husband.
be a queen of spades.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, never
but
know.
but man, man, that Jackson Dart done that whole team chemistry all messed up.
Yeah, he messed it up by
And
aligning
dog,
himself
you
with
ain't
that
even
dude, man.
him and Scatterboo, and I like Scatterboo because he was at Arizona State. With the whole thing with him getting into it with somebody at WWE when you injured, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, dog, y'all ain't done nothing yet, bro. Y'all ain't done.
Exactly.
Jackson Dart, you stay hurt. You remember he kept getting concussions every time he ran last year. Then you know where they season went down. Like I ain't gonna say they season gone down the drain yet, because obviously we ain't started. But Malik Neighbors at the draft talking about what they should have drafted and all this type of stuff. Dog, then come to
Yeah.
find out your ACL ain't even fixed. They had to go back in here and
Hmm.
do another procedure. They don't know when you gonna be ready. Like, come on, man. Look,
Yeah.
just dumb stuff, man.
These players
Mhm.
really, just like how they say black athletes should keep politics out of sports, all athletes need to keep politics out of sports to avoid this type of controversy right here.
Yep.
Like I like how Fernando Mendoza got out of the conversation altogether
Yep, sure did.
when he said I ain't gonna be able to go to the White House, I gotta go to these OTAs. I like smart man. You didn't
Yep.
say you ain't want to go, you ain't say you wanted to go, you just said, okay, I got commitments with the Raiders.
Right.
I can't come to Oklahoma.
That's right.
I ain't even at Oklahoma no more. I'm in the NFL now.
Right. Like even when the Eagles went to the White House a couple years ago. Well, yeah, a couple
Yeah,
years
last year.
last year, my bad. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Darius Slay, all them boys, they ain't say nothing. They just said they had other stuff they had to do. They got
Yeah.
other stuff I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I had already knew. Look, man, I knew pretty much the NFL made Jeffrey Lurie go. He ain't even want to go. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, I know who Jeffrey Lurie aligned himself with. So
Yeah.
Jeffrey,
But a lot of that it's kind of to the point where the NFL is making these teams and these executives and coaches go because the NFL be wanting money from the
mhm,
from these federal agencies, so they got to keep them happy
right.
by making appearances and showing their face, you
Yeah.
know. So that's why. If really, I don't think nobody from the Eagles wanted to go. Who won the year before that? I mean the Seahawks ain't been yet.
Oh, we
But
ain't heard.
who won before the Eagles? The Rams, right?
Yep. I ain't even hear
Yeah,
nothing about the Rams. Only thing,
yeah.
private. Well, they owner is one, I think.
He
Yeah.
the same guy on the
He on he on Arsenal. He on he on
Thunder,
no
the Nuggets.
yeah, the Nuggets, and he on Colorado Avalanche, I think. He on all that. And he don't won a championship. He won the Premier League today.
What the talking about the Premier League championship.
Yeah, they won it today. Arsenal won it today.
And
Hmm.
yeah, they gotta keep the president happy
Yeah.
because you notice, okay, when that Colin Kaepernick stuff went down, right?
Hmm.
When he was president the first time, he was on the NFL head,
Yep.
on Roger Goodell head, and everybody else. Now you notice he don't be talking about the NFL no more hardly.
Nope. Only thing I heard him talking about, he don't like the new all the TV deals they got or something.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I heard him say. Yep. Yep. That's crazy, man. I just feel like I ain't even know Jackson Dart was one of them till Adasia told me. I
yeah,
ain't
because
even
he been
know.
playing that role that
Yeah, cause and that's the thing that get me. You want to play the role, act like you one of us.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But then you go align yourself with somebody like that. His whole style, he think he black.
yeah,
Let
yeah,
us
yeah.
put it
He was
out
trying
there.
to be a Johnny Manziel
Yeah, yep,
type dude.
yep, yep. I guarantee you this. If his career don't pan out, Joker probably have a podcast the next 5 years.
Yeah,
I guarantee you. That's probably what's gonna
or
happen.
run or be a politician.
Nah, the
That
way he
seems that seems to be what that seems to be the new thing.
dude.
Um,
Dude, like your boy Burt Jones that played for Georgia Bulldogs.
yep. Hmm.
I'm like, I ain't even know Burt Jones. I'm like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. That's,
Burt Jones and Derek Dooley. Who else? Herschel Walker.
and we know Derek Dooley can't read. Don't look like
Hmm.
damn
All them
hard.
all them boys trying to run run for these offices.
Oh, your boy gonna run next. I'm as soon as he quit Clemson, Clemson fire him one of the two.
Talking
He
about
gonna
Dabo
run.
Sweeney.
Yeah, Dabo gonna run. Dabo one up there at the White House trying to make NCAA make the rules back like they used to be for them boys and can't get paid. You crazy. That ain't happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might well kill that. President can't do nothing about that. and Triple H and all of them. That's why I'm glad Mick Foley did what he did tonight. I ain't even mad with him.
Yeah. But this the thing. Tony Khan and Shahid Khan, they vote for Trump too, though. I mean, you left
Yeah,
one
yeah.
you left one company to go to another company. Was it really about politics or was it about money?
Yeah, you got a point there. I can't disagree with that.
Because them boys, I mean, now they don't be out with it like like
Yeah, yeah,
Triple
yeah, yeah. They
H
don't
and
be
Vince
out with it.
McMahon, Dana White, and all them, but they support.
Man.
They
And then
donated to the Trump campaign
and
too.
then there's my whole thing. Dana White, you've been trying to lie about it last couple of months. Somebody UFC stay out of politics. That's a lie.
No,
That's a lie,
man,
dog.
they about to do a show at the White
White House,
House.
yeah. TKO is backing that man. Eric, what's his name? Your boy, the super agent. They're trying to do all this with Pat McAfee.
Ari Emanuel,
Ari Emanuel,
aka
all them
Ari
people.
Gold.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Talking about he ain't shoot nobody with a super soaker. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I
he
believe it.
did. I believe
But
it too.
yeah, they TKO is trying to be political for real. Okay. UFC's having that show at the White House next month, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you've seen it. WWE just announced this week they're doing America 250 show.
I
They
ain't see
have,
it.
yeah, they haven't said where it's gonna be, but more than likely it's gonna be in DC.
Yeah, yeah. More than
Might not
likely.
necessarily be at the White House, but it's probably gonna be in DC.
Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you this, there's gonna be a lot of kids on playing Madden this year that gonna make sure they hit Jackson Dart. That's for sure.
Yep.
And then another thing too, I think I think I think the Commanders, I don't think he getting that stadium named after them either.
Hell no.
Nah, yeah. Josh Harris crazy. I don't think he that crazy.
I'm surprised they named that airport down there in Florida after.
They crazy. Oh yeah, man. You know who we need to see about getting on the show now? You said that. We need to see if we get Uncle Luke, man. Since he running for Congress.
Oh, Luther Kemp. Oh,
Yeah,
Uncle Luke.
yeah, yeah,
I had to
yeah.
think for a second.
Yeah. It throw you off all the way, but
Yeah.
since he running for office, you know what I'm saying? He actually I've been following a little bit. He trying to do some
Yeah.
good down
Cause
there.
see, he does a podcast, right? But he
Mhm.
does the what's the audio thing on Twitter? The spaces.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He does a space just about every night of the week, except on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the main thing you want to hear him talk, especially talk unfiltered.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to him on those spaces, and he talked to everybody, anybody who owned the
Yeah,
space.
that's what he said. He was
He'll
like,
he'll, he'll talk to him.
yeah, because he was just like, you know, he was talking about all the stuff in college football, which he was making a lot of sense too. He was like, all these white coaches, they want these players to come play for them, but then y'all align yourself with this man, and why should these boys even come play for you? Like, because
Exactly.
he was talking about Dabo. He was talking about Dabo. Who else he was talking about? It was
You want to talk about
Dabo.
Nick Saban?
Yeah, he was talking about Nick Saban and all that. And he said, I know on one of his shows, he said Lane Kiffin. He said he don't know why Lane Kiffin lying. Lane Kiffin, Lane Kiffin already know he ain't gonna be at LSU no more than 2-3 years. And said Lane Kiffin, he said he was better off. He said Lane Kiffin won the Miami job before Crystal Ball got it.
Yeah, you're right.
He was talking, and I ain't even know that. And I'm a Miami fan. I ain't know that. He said Lane Kiffin was about to take the Miami job. So I just don't and then you got Lane Kiffin talking crazy on his Twitter, even though I follow him. You know what I'm saying? He was talking crazy, talking about which he wasn't lying about Mississippi. Let's just be real, he wasn't lying, but you don't say that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess now because we a little bit older now, and you gotta look back, man. He probably the best. He is the best coach Ole Miss ever had, and
Yeah.
one day you gonna want to go back there. You gonna want them to put your name up on something. And now the way he done tarnished his relationship with him, I don't see him get it. And
Mm-mm.
then especially how you talked about him, it was so bad. Like me personally, I thought Lane Kiffin should have took the Florida job. That's the job he should have took.
Yeah, and it would have been more secure too. They would have gave him um more room to build.
Mm-hmm.
LSU in win now mode. He ain't gonna have a long leash at LSU like he would at Florida. Florida
Right.
would have gave him a little bit of time, at
And
least
then
more than LSU.
I don't think LSU gonna be that hot. I believe they about 7-4, something like that this year. That's
Hmm.
exactly what I think. I think Florida gonna be better than them. And I'm being real on that.
What we should have talked about tonight, we talked about a bunch of other stuff. What we should have talked about tonight, we're gonna do that next time we all get on again. About
Mhm.
you seen how the NAACP is trying to get all the black athletes to boycott these pretty much all the SEC schools.
Yeah, I saw
They try
that. Saw that.
because of the voting rights
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, trying to
And,
get that.
and
So we need to talk about that next time we get
and I
on.
and I think Luke was talking about that because Luke was like, it's basically what I just told you. Like, you want these kids to come play for y'all, but then
Hmm.
y'all doing all that. Like they Auburn ain't gonna say it, but they had to tell Bruce Pearl to go ahead and retire. They
Yep.
made him leave,
Hmm.
and they just
And
made him
these
happy.
athletes got pulled. I don't know if you remember. Remember that kid? I don't even know where he at now. Uh, that threatened to pull the leave University of Mississippi if they didn't take that flag down. He was
Mm-hmm.
gonna go to another school, but
Mm,
when but as soon as they got rid of their Confederate flag, he committed to Mississippi
mm.
and
Okay, I didn't know
Mississippi
that.
State, excuse me.
Mm, I
So
didn't know
they
that.
got the power.
Yeah, they got the power, and whether Nick Saban, uh, Dabo Sweeney, I don't know who else in that category don't like it. I'm gonna be real with you, man. And to me, this helps stuff. This help people like Marcus Freeman. To me, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Marcus
Mm-hmm.
Freeman, Marcus Freeman's getting top classes. Like, look, I was watching that the other day. I was watching that Notre Dame on spring game. Plaxico Burr's son out there. Damn, you remember that tight end for Green Bay, Finley, his son out there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jermichael Finley.
Michael, yep, and shoot, who else son out there? They just got Larry Fitzgerald son. I ain't even know
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald had a son. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He you
Don't
got
Ed
Jamal.
Ogeron's son play for Notre Dame?
I want to say yeah, but I ain't 100% sure because I know last year when he ain't had no job, he came to a lot of Notre Dame practices, but he did. He also went to Syracuse practices too, so kind of hard to say.
Yeah. Uh, we was talking about this is gonna be the last thing we gonna shut it down. Since we talking about celebrities. We talking about Uncle Luke. Okay, you see Master P trying to get that Arizona State job.
But basketball job,
Yeah.
basketball. Mm-hmm.
Now he left. He was the GM at the University of New Orleans, and
Mm-hmm.
he resigned from the post because I don't think it's gonna be Arizona State. I think he's gonna probably have to do like Mike Bibby, go somewhere like a small school like Sacramento State, like where Mike Bibby at. He
Mm-hmm.
might have to go to a small school like that. But he think there's supposed to be some interest from some schools because of how good he did at New Orleans, University of New Orleans, getting their basketball program put back together or actually started.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got it started. That
Okay.
team gonna pick him up. And I know at one time they say he was pretty close to getting I don't know if it was the head coaching job, but he was pretty close to getting a job in the G League
Mm.
at one time. But I got some of the players pulled up on my phone. He got the reputation. Okay, of course, he coached DeMar DeRozan,
Mm-hmm.
Coach James Harden,
Mm-hmm.
Coach Russell Westbrook. So those are the type of players that then came through his league when he was coaching AAU in California around that time.
Around that time, yeah. So he
He the
got the
one.
pull. He got the
So
pull.
so he can coach. He done got
Yeah.
players in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see it. I can see Pastor Pete on that. I can see that. Like, and then then now you got all these schools like Sacramento State coming up. They're gonna be what in the MAC, I think,
Yep.
this year. They in the MAC. Then you got North Dakota State gonna be in the Mountain West. Don't I want
Basketball. Oh wait.
no football. I
Oh,
know
okay. About to
football
say.
for sure. I know football for sure. I don't know about basketball.
I'm trying to figure out, do they even got a basketball team?
I ain't 100% sure. I know. Don't be shocked that South Dakota State don't move up. Don't be shocked they go to the Mountain West. It's gonna be a lot of movement.
Yeah.
And then they keep talking about will Florida State lead the ACC? They better stay where they at.
Leave and go where?
I heard the Big 12.
Ah,
If you're gonna leave go Big 12, you might well stay in the ACC.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But
Yeah.
but I do think what I think eventually gonna happen to Notre Dame, since now we starting to get close, because the college football game will be out. But I do think like Notre Dame got a chance to win the national championship this year. Like that's how good a team they got this year. And if Marcus Freeman can win one and maybe two, that's when and Notre Dame probably gonna join the ACC eventually, even though they don't want to. I think eventually they're gonna have to. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when Marcus Freeman gonna leave. I give him 2 more years max.
Does he go to the NFL or to another college?
Nah, I got him going NFL. I got him going because you done interview with two NFL teams, no, three actually. If you count Tennessee, you don't interview with 3 NFL teams within the last 2 years.
So the
Remember
Titans, the Bears, and the Giants.
yeah. So too much interest there. Too much
I,
interest.
all right, I got it pulled up. North Dakota State does have a basketball team, but they don't play in the Mountain West.
They
That's
won't play.
why. That's why we haven't heard about them.
Right, right.
But
Because
they
I knew the
play
football team
in.
was.
They actually the conference champions, and
Oh
they
wow.
played in the NCAA tournament this year. But they
Oh,
play for the Summit League. I don't know where
I don't know
that
what that.
comes, but that's where they was in the NCAA tournament. I'm assuming they must have been in like that little play-in round,
Must have
and
been.
they won their conference championship this year. They won it in 2020, 2019, 2015, 2014, and 2009.
Dang.
So I'm assuming they did. Let me see. Uh, trying to see if there's anybody in the NBA that's ever played for them. Uh, Grant Nelson, Brooklyn Nets.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
So Mark Henry was at the game tonight and beat up the OKC mascot.
Probably because his son go to University of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He wrestled and play football with them. I'm assuming he walked on for football because I know he was there on a wrestling scholarship.
Right.
He must have walked on to the football team. Seen Scott Steiner's son signed with the Saints.
Yeah, I saw that.
I had posted something on Twitter under his tweet. I like, man, that's crazy. Next year in the NFL, we might have a Steiner and a Goldberg in the same team, in the same division, in the same league, in the same division next year.
Yeah. Oh, I see Jay, and before we go, I see Jaylen Brown reacted tonight of not making the All NBA first team.
Yeah,
that's crazy, dog. How you was top 3 in the MVP and then get All NBA first team? That's crazy.
But I didn't expect Jalen Johnson to make the first team, but I thought he was going for sure get second, but he made third team. I like, man, he should at least be in second team.
Yeah. Cause I bet you Kevin Garnett, not Kevin Garnett, Lord, Kevin Durant and all them on there, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, man, get ready to get on off of here.
Yep. Did about 2 hours and 47 minutes. Like I said, we're gonna try to get back on again this week. I'm my last day of the work week supposed to be Friday. I'm probably gonna cut it off Wednesday and just take Thursday off because since I didn't take Memorial Day off because I work today and I go to work tomorrow. So all them days I was supposed to get this week, I'm taking them off next week. This week coming up. But on one thing about it, we getting double for working today and tomorrow. So, but still, I'm taking all that next week. This week coming up. So probably do something either Wednesday or Thursday because, like I say, I probably after Wednesday I ain't going back to work till the Tuesday after the next Tuesday.
Okay. I don't blame you. Yes, I could. I know they're trying to ramp us up a little bit, so yes, but just
So y'all
let me know. We running on like they running on new cars and stuff. They testing them out, so
yeah. All right, well, I'm about to go ahead and close the stream out. But this has been Channel 6 Podcast. Stay tuned. We got some other stuff going on. We're gonna continue the coverage of the Eastern Conference Finals / NBA Finals because that shit over with pretty much.
Yeah, that's
and gonna talk more in depth about the World Cup. The more I learn about the actual teams that's gonna be in these brackets. But we'll see y'all again later on in the week.
Peace.
So.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation.